D&D shirt.
Hey.
I'm gonna just.
All right. Look at that.
Yeah,
Everyone
sure.
just behold, we are live. Check his D&D shirt. And I raise you one D&D shirt.
Wow.
Oh, where's charisma? There it is.
Well,
I have another one, but I wore it on a
I
hike
raise
today,
you
so.
skateboarding. Yeah.
So you wore 2 D&D shirts today? I can't compete with that.
I wore 2 D&D shirts on the D&D day. That is true. Yes.
Nice.
One was black and one was white. So
So that's
All right,
like D
props
and D
to
and
you.
D and D.
For that, you all get inspiration.
fuck yeah.
Man,
Nice.
I would have worn my
I'm rocking
D&D
that.
shirt.
Hell yeah.
I know, and we haven't even started the show. Hello and welcome to the Realm of Raven Guard, a live show where my friends and I get together and play Dungeons and Dragons. Oh man,
Raven
this is
Guard.
it's thank God it's Monday. I'm just excited. This is gonna be fun.
TGIM.
TGIM, yeah.
TGIM.
Is that how it works now? Okay, I'm into it. I'm like, okay, let's see. I got to switch over to the frame, so I'm going to see
guys,
test this frame.
we're
Hopefully it looks good.
opening a package on stream.
Oh shoot! Look at that. All right, attention to Kyle.
Amazon guard.
He's opening a package on screen. I'm gonna
What
fix
is it?
where I am on the camera.
I
here.
wonder what. I'm really curious as to what it is.
What is it?
I mean,
What
it's
is
it's
it?
Why
something
don't
that
people
is
stream
D&D
this? What's in the
related.
box? People just stream
What's
what's
in
in
It's
the
the
gonna
box.
be like a fake mustache kit with glasses, and he'll just look exactly the same after he puts it up.
Upsetting. This is upsetting.
I
A
thought
rogue,
that was really good.
a disguise kit for myself.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Nice.
Hey,
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Ooh. I
crazy.
couldn't
In the campaign
resist.
about to run, you meet, or my guys meet Volo, and you can basically get Volo's Guide to Monsters in game. So like my players can get it for like 50 gold.
That's
Your
it.
character
That's
gets the
dope.
player's
Okay.
handbook.
Yeah, no, because Volo is a person. Is a
That's some
in-
fourth wall shit that I don't understand.
because Volo, Xanadu, those are all characters in Faerun.
Like
and
you
throughout
look
Realm.
up and you just see like a bunch of dice falling out of the sky, and you're like, oh my god, someone rolled a natural 20.
I mean, there's that meme where it's like, oh, I roll a 40 perception. You look around you, you see a bunch of really big sheets of paper and pencils and a bunch of really creepy guys looking down at you.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's next
I
level right
mean,
there.
it sounds fun.
Yeah.
It does sound fun. I mean, God, I remember when we play in person and we would have miniatures on the table. I mean, I don't even have the kind of assets that we can produce now by doing it online. But doesn't have the same feel as it does in person. But until things get better, this is what we get to do.
I still got mine.
All right. Yeah, look at that. Broderon in the
Nice.
flesh,
Miniature.
holding up the miniature.
Dude,
Nice.
Albie,
Ah,
I gave
it's
you
a long
my
deer. Look.
character to fix.
I know. I still have him. He's right over. He's over here. I also have a
here's
whole like
here's
a display
Brom.
that I'm working on. No, that's not Brom. Oh wait, he was an animal at one point. That's true. I see. All right. Well, shit, man.
So,
Should we get this? Should we get this show started? All right, let's get the show started.
All right.
I've been like waiting all day to do this. This is fun.
All
See,
day,
we
I mean,
work
all week.
all day. Yeah, I know, right? We work all day so that we can,
Since-
and all week
since
long, so
late
we can
Monday
play
night.
D&D.
Last week, you've been waiting for today.
It's true.
Listen, we ended with 1,300 experience, guys.
That's right.
Albie, the stream went crazy. All I see is a bunch of rhythm bots.
Oh
Red.
yeah, me as well. All I see is the
Wasn't that cool?
red.
There it goes. Background. Cool.
Yeah.
Was it 13?
Look
I
out,
that
everyone.
wasn't written down.
Look out. I don't know. I have to zoom my camera out a little bit for some reason. It looks like my picture is too big on the stream here. So let me fix that. Okay.
I'm excited to have Volo's Guide to Monsters. Fuck yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Now
That's right.
Now I have it lined up here. Okay, cool. So let me. I mean, if everybody is ready, is everyone ready? Yes. Can I get it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Without further ado, let's do this. Previously on Raven Guard. Party awakened in cages, hanging off the side of a cliff, taken prisoner for crimes they may or may not have committed. You'd been trying to figure out how you got into the cages when 2 guards were suddenly thrown from the cliffside. Flying down from above, you met a woman named Red, who told you she had a ship but needed a crew. And after offering to help you escape in exchange for your service aboard her ship, you all made your way into the cave system within the mountainside, where you encountered several rust eaters, large insect-like creatures who ate metal. You found your gear in a chest and faced an Umber Hulk attack. While quick on your feet, you were able to dispatch the creatures with relative ease. After a short rest, you made your way further down the mountain caves. You came to a fork in the path. One way led to some prisoners being tortured, the other outside to daylight. Upon exiting the caves, you find you've reached the bottom of the mountainside and stare out into the main prison yard. A high wall with spikes angled inwards made a circle against the mountainside. Sitting on top of a platform in the middle of the prison yard is a fat, grotesque warden flanked by minions and giant scorpions. He looks at you and says, "When I'm done with you, you will be broken and made anew. I'm your master now. Lay down your arms and get back in your cages, or I will have you whipped until your skin on your backs is raw." He looks at you all and gives you a moment before ordering his guards to attack.
How many guards are there?
A bunch. I'm going to bring you on screen. But before I do that, I need you all to roll for initiative.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Just say, nah, restart. No, play the fucking game.
That's great.
10.
So you got a shitty spawn. Cool. That's how the AI feels.
Who's talking, Gordon? Someone in the background there?
Yeah, sorry, I got my remote with me.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Initiativo.
Okay, Deacon.
12. Which is ironically still the highest anyone rolled.
Roll
Gaius?
for initiative. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait
Gaius,
for me.
initiative.
Wait for me.
5.
I mean, you can still roll your initiative. I'm collecting it from everyone else. Camarian,
Wait for me. Wait for me.
you're muted, Zach.
7.
Boom, boom.
So you said Kumarian and no shit. I was like, who's he talking about?
Yep.
It's
New
just
character.
still so new. It's still so new.
New character, who dis?
Yeah, for real. Gath, speaking of.
Hold on one second.
It looks like I rolled a 4 again at the fucking end of
Fine.
the initiative order.
Spine? Oh, he disappeared. Okay. Come back
You got a
to
10.
Spine. Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Looking out for the homies. What about you, Jaeger?
4 as well.
Oh, gonna be a little combat. You guys going at the end. Ritzio?
It's an 8.
Nice. And Bane. Okay, let's get this party started. Let me bring you guys on screen here. And did it do it?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oyster stout from Hen House.
Ooh.
All right, so as you look out, you can
House.
see the prison that I've described here. People in those cages, the fat, grotesque guy here at the top, sitting with guards surrounding him and scorpions. These over here are towers, and here and at the opposite side. and the guards are on top of those. And then there's this is like a berm, like a hillside down here. You'd have to like climb up the rocks, and then there's 2 guards over there.
How high up?
So they're
are
way
the-
above.
Yeah, how high are they?
They are probably 5 to 10 feet, somewhere in
I
there.
cast mage armor.
Well, you don't get to go yet. Damn it.
Damn it.
All right, let's.
Damn it.
You had to cast last time, so it should still be up.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's
Okay,
8
okay.
hours.
All right. I still have mage armor up.
Nice. Okay. Let me fix that. Okay.
Sorry, Albie, did you say the big guy was tied down, or he's just at the top of the pier in the middle?
Oh no, he's not tied down. He's
Okay.
he's the warden. He's the one talking to you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I didn't have anything that looked like a really giant human. He obviously is like some kind of giant in him.
Yeah,
but,
no, I just didn't know if I heard you say that or not.
Yeah, he looks like a bartender, which is really funny.
Actually, there's guys over here.
He's like he's
There's
hella
a big
fat and
shovel of
grotesque. So
glass.
like he's like people are like fanning him and stuff like that. And he's like eating something. I want to have everybody actually specifically. Deacon, what's your passive perception?
14.
Okay, roll perception check for me then.
Roll with advantage, my bad.
That's okay. You look around and there's nothing of note nothing that takes your eye. Not quite yet.
Alright.
Let's see. So I have to find whose turn it is. It is this guy over
Guys in
here.
these towers too.
So I'm gonna attempt to do this all synchronized. So this guy right here draws his arrow, bow and arrow, and fires at Gaius. And I'm gonna roll real dice because that's how we do it now.
Yay!
Yep.
Listen, I wholeheartedly appreciate the real dice rolls.
Does that mean that we can roll real dice?
No,
yeah.
not yet. Because the reason why you can't roll real dice, and I thought about this because I'm like, why not, right? But because I want everyone to see your roll. So first attack is definitely a miss. So an arrow goes flying right by you, Gaius, and you just. Okay, and then the scorpion here begins to charge. Oh, damn. And it actually gets far enough to attack. Look at me. I still try to roll the digital dice. 4. Nope. That's a miss. Second attack. Natural 1. These are the dice rolls. Okay, so this giant scorpion basically goes like running, comes like charging in, and goes for red. Couple of attacks, and it misses. But then it comes down with its stinger. That is a hit. 1d10. So that's 8, 9, 10 damage. DC 12 Constitution save for her. Okay, so she, half damage. Yikes. Well, this is what happens, guys. It takes longer when I roll real dice.
Good job.
9.
Hey, man, I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's 15, 24, so half of 24, so 12 damage. Ooh, yikes. So that's 12 poison damage on her too. Hurt pretty bad. Okay. Next is back across the way on these guys, these dudes here on the berm. Fires another arrow, this time at Deacon.
We're in the cave, right? We're not outside, or are we outside?
No, everybody's outside.
Is it like, are we sunlight, or what's the weather like?
That's a good point. It is desert sun, so it's direct sunlight.
Okay. Yep.
Yes, not good. Okay, so Deacon, you get hit. Can you catch a missile?
That's exactly what I was about to do. How much damage does it do?
Oh shit. Okay, I got to roll for it. It does 1d10 damage.
Damn,
I
I
No matter
rolled
what
a
happens,
one. You could have
I
rolled.
rolled a 15. So as that happens,
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and +3.
yeah. So as this arrow comes flying at me, I just literally grab it when it's like an inch from my chest and catch it, and I take it and I chuck it.
Hell
at
yeah.
The guy up here, the guy to the
That's
left,
fucking awesome.
and I throw the arrow as an attack, as a reaction.
Mark him one more time for me. See who it was.
The left side one above me.
Okay, got it. Cool. That's so fucking cool. Oh, let's go!
Natural
Oh
fucking
my
20.
god!
Nice.
Critical.
Boss move.
That's
right
10
there.
damage, but like catch a fucking arrow and just chuck it straight in his eye.
That was
Damn.
so
Never
Nice.
cool.
play to start. This is
I'm
gonna be a good fight.
I'm so glad I got that on recording. I'm so glad I got that on recording.
Dope monk shit right there.
That was dope monk shit. And that's his turn. It's Red's turn. She's like, fuck, this scorpion is in my face. Okay, she expended quite a bit of spells last time. Let's see what she's got left.
It's not often that I'll use that because it's being able to throw it costs the key point.
I know what
but
she's gonna do.
It's still rad.
Burning hands. Puts her hands out again and to the scorpion right in front of her and does 14 fire damage. Yep, it fails. Nice. Okay, very good. The one that is next to the guy that just got an arrow in the eye. So this arrow goes right, and he's like, "What the?" He's like holding his, the guy's like, and he like draws an arrow and fires down just into the crowd, naturally hitting Kamarian because he's closest with a 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then it does one.
Shield doesn't deflect arrows, right? Just magic missile.
No, shield deflects anything as long as it makes your AC above it.
Oh, I mean, I
It's
guess
just-
I wouldn't. Can I do it after I know whether or not it hits?
That's up
Am
to
I
Albie.
supposed to?
I don't think the spell says. Maybe it
I mean,
does.
is it a reaction spell?
Yes.
Yeah.
It
What is this?
Yeah, it's a reaction. Just an invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you until the start of your next turn. You have a +5 bonus to AC, including against triggering attack, and you can take no damage from magic missiles. So I guess I could.
Yeah,
But I guess
it
it's
doesn't
up to
say.
you whether
So
or
yeah,
not-
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. Well, I'm gonna take the damage.
Okay then.
Yeah. It's just really good against magic missile in particular.
I just used a
rolled a
lot of
10.
spells already.
So I rolled a 10 for damage.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that's
Maybe
max.
I should have used that. I
D10.
should have used that.
Them's the dice, bro. That's the way it goes. Okay, and it's a lot of enemies that get to go before you guys because you rolled really badly. 10, 15, 20. It looks menacing at you, but does not do anything. Find who is next. Deacon, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm going to take a step forward because I saw my friend Red get pinched here. I'm gonna run and just do the punching, or actually, I'm gonna swing my my axe, swing down on him. I'm into with advantage. Hold up. There we go. 18. Shit damage, but it's 4 damage. And then I'm gonna take my foot and just stomp him unarmed strike. Sorry, 24. I meant to. I keep forgetting to press the advantage button. For additional 5 damage.
All right,
that's
so
it.
how
I'm not
much
gonna
damage
do-
did you just deal to it total?
9. 9
Okay.
damage. I'm not going to do open hand technique right now.
All right.
But I do have bonus action. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just double checking something really quick. New monk ship. I'll keep it there. Yeah, I'm not going to use this. I'm checking. This requires a key point. I don't use a key point right now.
Bane moves over. He goes after you. He moves up to attack the scorpion as well, getting advantage, and rolled already for him, but I didn't roll with advantage. I just rolled. And he gets a hit with 3 and 8 damage. Okay. Spine, it is your turn.
Spine feels the discomfort of the sun, and he kind of backed out to the shade. I'm hoping this is kind of just along the edge of the mountain enough to be in the shade, or no?
The
looks like
sun
you're on
is
the
on
map.
the. Yeah,
Right,
it's,
that's why.
It's dirt. It's not shade. It's dirt. Up the
Okay.
stairs, though, you could go here.
Okay.
And up.
Yeah,
up
so
there,
I'm just
if you
gonna
were
come
in
up a
here.
little bit. Am I still
But it
able
has to do
shoot
with
an
your
arrow?
target. It really mostly has to do with your target also being in direct sunlight. That's the other thing.
Oh, in this one it
That's what you're
says
referring to.
the target of your attack. Oh, you're right. Interesting.
So it's not about you so much. Yeah.
I see. So whoever I'm attacking, I'm gonna get disadvantage anyway. Then, basically.
Unless you attack someone where you would get advantage, in which case then.
So like this one.
Exactly.
I'll still get up the stairs because I have the high ground, and
Yeah.
and I'll shoot at this dude.
Hey, Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Can I
relevant.
use my sneak attack?
Yeah, you have advantage, so you would get
Range?
sneak attack.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'll pull out the hand crossbow and then load it up and. Ugh.
So you only get one attack or one hit roll because you don't really have advantage because you have disadvantage, right? So it's
That's
flat.
right.
But I think if you have an ally within 5 feet of the enemy, it counts. So that is miss, however.
Yep. So that's what happens.
Okay, so yeah, Britzia, it's your turn.
Okay. So let's see. I think Britzia is going to swing raw. Excuse me, swing wide. Come around the backside of this scorpion here, and reaching into her leather portmanteau in the shape of a cat's paw, she pulls out her favorite straight razor and takes a swing, a hack at the
Nice.
scorpion's
That's a hit.
tail.
Love it.
So 6 damage on that, and then thinking back to one of her more obscure house calls, she remembers having to do some like Reiki, like pressure point shit on somebody's pet scorpion. So she knows all the pressure points of the scorpion very well, front and back. I mean, but who doesn't really? She goes for an unarmed strike.
I mean, most
13?
people from Arizona do.
We do, yeah. Let's just squish them.
A 13 does not hit.
Sorry, what was that?
A 13 does not hit. No, it does not.
A 13 does not hit. Okay.
No.
I mean, it was a long time ago. She might have even just made it up. I don't know.
I love it. That's fantastic. All right.
Cool.
Where are we? Next guy. Okay, he's way across there. Got it. Arrows flying from across the of the way from the tower here. Firing into the fray. Let's see. Gaius. One of them rolls to hit you.
All right.
16, natural 16, so that hits.
That does.
It's a D8. Sorry, D10. 3, 4, 5. 5 damage.
Okay, that's not bad, and I'm not raging, so it's not halved.
Okay. Yeah, so an arrow goes flying. A second arrow goes to hit you. Natural 13 plus 2 is a 15.
That is my AC.
Okay, 15 hits for 9, 10, 11 damage this time.
Boy.
Another arrow. One in each peck. Okay.
One in each pack. You know these guys, the like the guards with the orange outfits and the white helmets?
Yeah.
They look like the rebel X-wing fighter pilots. I don't know. From this distance, I have to like get all the way in there.
I was gonna say, you mean rebels?
Yeah, exactly. Red one standing by or running up.
They do kind of look like that, huh?
The ones in the tower, though.
Camarian, it is your turn.
So, where did the arrow hit me, Albie, when it got me?
In the back?
In the back? Okay.
Yeah, I think you're used to that.
I reach back behind me and I pull the arrow out and I look back at the dude that shot it and I start speaking. It's a single word in deep speech and I say "Core," and it's black. His eyes just turn black. Or actually, he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. But if he fails, they're gonna turn black. And in fact, we're gonna twin it and hit the guy next to him too. So both the archers make a wisdom saving throw.
One of them
No, sorry,
natural 20.
Constitution saving throw. My bad.
I'm sorry.
like
One
a
rolled a
better at that
natural
anyway.
20. The other one rolled a natural 19.
Oh fuck! Well then nothing happens at all, and I waste my spell and my sorcery points. So that's my
Damn.
So nothing happens. I look at him, I say something mean, and then I look down angrily.
Unfortunate.
Gaius, it is your turn. Sorry, Zach.
Okay. Well, that didn't feel too good, and we got a whole lot of people coming at us. I think the priority at the moment is to kill the scorpion. Is it looking chopped up, or is it still kind of
to it's burnt, and it's chopped, fried, burnt, and filleted.
Fair enough. All right. Well, then I'm just gonna attack this guy instead. The one who's just coming at us. And
opportunity. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I'm going like around.
I know. I know. That's why I say I'm kidding.
We are going to rage first as a bonus action. Get that going now. Just start getting the blue glowing light, and the tattoo starts kind of coming off of his body a little bit. And I'm gonna get surrounded anyway, so let's make this a reckless attack as well. Reckless, great weapon master.
It's a hit.
17.
Nice.
So that is 18 damage. This dude right in front of me.
Nice.
And that was actually a fairly low roll too.
Yeah, you rolled like a 3.
So you come down with your great sword, and he's like running, he's like charging, right, kind of at the same time, and then you reached out and charged into. Yeah, and you come across with the sword before he can even come down with his, or even like think about striking, and it cuts across his chest, and his blood just spills out and like sprays all over you, just like your face gets sprayed with blood. He is, however, still living.
Well, I did my thing. That's movement, action, bonus action.
Jaeger, it's your turn.
All right. So Jaeger observed Spine's being visibly uncomfortable in the sunlight, and he looked at him and just laughed because Jaeger himself can handle this type of weather with no problem, just total ease. But as he laughs, he targets this guy and casts Hex. And let's see.
Then you're gonna move over and Eldritch Blast him, so you don't Eldritch Blast the entire party on the way.
Yes.
Okay. A little
Go
more
through like
probably.
Kumari and Red and Gaius, just like.
Yep. And then
Yeah, I think it's like you got to be there. One more, right here.
one more. Okay. There we go.
Thank you. That's fine.
And the ability check will be Dex for Hex.
Okay. All right.
And, yep. Casting Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Do I get
That
advantage with that?
is
Or
because he's being attacked by somebody else. Yes, but you hit him anyway. If you want to roll for advantage to see if you get a crit, although
yes.
it was right there. Look at that.
All
Everyone,
right,
do
it
you
was
see it?
almost.
All right, so it's still hit. Nice, and the hex damage. So
Actually,
that's 11 force
12 total damage.
and okay. Nice. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Geth, you're up. Are you muted, Kyle? I think you're muted.
Yeah. No, I'm unmuted now. Sorry, there was a interruption in my room. Okay, so pretty sure both of the archers have been attacked, right? And then the scorpion has also been attacked. But the scorpion's like the main problem at this point in time. So I think that I'm gonna do I'm gonna hit the scorpion with the Toll the Dead. Yeah, Toll the
good
Dead.
idea.
Yeah.
Has
So
one
since the
wisdom.
scorpion's already been hit, I'm gonna hit it with the Toll the Dead.
Fails the save.
Nice. So it does. I don't know if it doesn't look like I worked the roll into it. So it's 1d12 necrotic since it failed to save.
It rolled a 1d12.
Oh, did it? Okay, cool.
Okay,
Okay, so it rolled it
that.
for it then. So 6 damage.
It rolled a
then
1 on a 1d12?
off of it, I guess.
That's weird. Why does it look like that?
It rolled
That's what
2
I'm
dice
saying.
for some reason. Whenever you
Here-
did the
here.
damage, it rolled 2 dice for some reason. I think it was a D8 and a D12.
Yeah. Let me fix this. It says,
Yeah.
why is it? Oh, it's 1d8 or 1d12. Got it. So it's if it was hit or if it wasn't hit. So it would have been the d8 if it. That sucks because you rolled only a 1 on the necrotic damage. You did one necrotic damage to it.
Well, they're both necrotic damage, just whether it's D8 or D12.
Yeah, but the d8 rolled better, which sucks. But now I see. Actually, the d12s has a 3 on it. Right in front of me, it has a 3.
You just rolled again.
Oh, you rolled it again separately. I see. Okay.
Yeah,
we're
I
fine.
rolled it separately. Because I wasn't sure
Okay.
how that worked out. So I guess I only do 1 damage.
I'm going to give you the average, which is 2, because you rolled 3.
All right.
So
one
more damage than you rolled, and 1 less damage than you rolled.
God, and
Number
the
4.
scorpion just looks back at me and it just goes, and then I say, "Fuck you," and then or actually, what I do is I take my worm in a jar, and I just go, and I just shove it
in its face. It like wants to eat it. It's like,
yeah, yeah.
All right, this one over here that has an arrow in its eye looks back down, and he takes the arrow out of his eye, and he's like really hard to see. And he's going to attack down at Geth, who's holding a worm out at somebody. And he rolls a 6, so he misses. All right, and
Partially blinded. Gets shot in the eye.
this guy runs over and attacks Gaius with advantage. It's an 18.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Ah, fuck. That's I rolled the wrong dice for damage. There we go. You're lucky, sir. Haha, really lucky. He does 4 damage.
Reduced to 2.
Even better. Second attack. Another hit, 17.
Mm-hmm.
This time does 8 damage.
Down to 4.
This guy's go here. That is the end of the round. It begins the second round. All right. These guys over here firing over at Gaius now begin to focus on Jaeger, who has sent himself forward. Arrow goes flying. It was an 18, but it rolled to a 5. Okay, that is a miss. The giant scorpion then goes, and it is surrounded. So it has gonna spread its attacks around. It's gonna do one claw attack at Deacon. Rolled a 19 plus 4. So that's a hit. D8 plus 2, which is very low. So 3 damage to you, Deacon. It's then going to go to hit Bane. Hit. 7 damage to Bane. And then its tail is going to attack Ritzia. Natural 18.
Well,
So, Britzia, this is 1d10 damage. I rolled a 2. So, that plus, what's the damage? Plus 2. So, 4 damage. Britzia, you take 4 damage. And then you have to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Well done. So, you take half of this damage. Good. Wow, so half of 20. So you take 10 poison damage. Yeah, ouch. 10 poison. Lovely. Okay. Next we have other one's turn on the berm. He's also going to fire at Jaeger. That's 15 plus 2 plus 4. No, plus 2. Okay, Jaeger, you get hit with a with an arrow for damage.
All right.
Oh shit! Is there
Red's
a way
turn.
to let prisoners out?
They are in cages.
Do we find a lever to like let the people out? We can have more people fighting for us.
I mean, you could try. Might be pretty difficult. They are locked.
I mean, they may
There's
not
like a
want to
lever
fight
that
for
unlocks
us
them.
either. They could just be slaves, and they're like, "No, fuck you guys. I'm out of here."
That's also
I'll just
true.
say, I don't wanna fuck up
It's
the guy.
Red's
I mean,
turn.
if they're in a cage, they're probably friendly to anybody who would let them out, right?
Mm-hmm. That's not a bad idea.
And there
I could
is
probably try to
definitely
pick the
one lever
locks.
that opens all the cages simultaneously somewhere on this
Mhm.
map.
It's a jail. Come on.
Well, Warden probably has the keys.
Okay, it's Red's turn. She's going to attack. Shit. Actually, she's going to disengage. She looks at Bane and she says, "You got this, right?" And at Deacon as well, and Britzium. She's going to disengage. 5, 10, 15.
Don't take my spot.
You got this right.
And she's going to use sorcery points, quicken a spell, and make it a bonus action.
I also can't see anyone's health but Bane and Red. Is that only me?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I can only see mine and theirs too.
Right.
Oh, I think that's
Same.
why.
I just see mine and those two as well.
Now, can you see somebody else's?
Yeah, I see
Chimerians?
Chimerian now. He did
Okay,
summons.
cool. I'll fix that. I'll fix that in a minute when it's your guys' turn. Okay, that's and then Red's going to do an attack there. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so it's still within range. Okay, very good. She's also going to do another Burning Hands.
Ooh, is that like the
Flinging
scorpion?
Fire. Yeah, to the second scorpion. But she's going to do it at 3rd level. I just don't know how to cast it at 3rd level. I guess I just roll an extra d6. Or no,
Yeah.
maybe it doesn't do it anything better at 3rd level. It's probably 4th level.
I mean, it's a 2nd level spell, right? It should be another d6 on top of that. That's what
Fails.
most damage spells are.
So 11, and then I'll just roll a real one.
So level 1, and you're casting it at 3rd level?
No, it's a level 2. Burning Hands?
Burning Hands is a 1st level spell, my friend.
Oh, sorry. I'm casting at level 2 then, yes.
Okay.
So it's 1 more d6?
4d6 total, yeah.
Cool. I got it then. All right. So yeah, so she swings around and dishes out fire to the 2nd scorpion over here. And this one's turn. He's going to shoot another arrow at Chimerian. 8. That is a miss. Giant Scorpion 2 comes into attack. Gonna go for red. 1 hit. Red goes down. Bam. Thing grabs her in a claw. All right, Deacon, it's your turn.
All right. Can I see any kind of lever from here? That might look like something that would unlock the other cages.
Make a perception check.
Not very good. 10.
No, but you do see your cat Nimbus in a cage sitting next to the big fat guy. Like it's the next thing in line. to be
Okay.
eaten.
That would say
Roll a
maybe
cons.
damage, but-
Roll a wisdom saving throw. Or would it? Yeah, it would be a wisdom saving throw. Nice. You keep your cool. You keep your cool.
For now. Yeah, I keep it down. Still look like a normal ass dude. I mean, just big but buff and whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to then move over here by Gaius because I see Gaius getting kind of double teamed over here.
Double team dream.
Let's get DP'd.
But I am, but as I
That's how
walk
I like
by
it.
the scorpion, I am going to
Glad
swing
I
down
said
my
this is
axe
for mature
on the back.
audiences only.
Actually,
guys
it's
gonna-
pretty
you guys
immature.
gonna do that for me?
Can everyone see everyone's health bars right now? Does it all work?
Yeah.
Is that a natural 20?
I cannot see Spine's health bar.
My 3rd crit tonight.
It's okay.
Yeah, I can't see it either, but very
Oh,
nice.
it's because he's over there. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I'm
over
hiding.
10 damage. On the
I'm just
scorpion.
being a rogue.
He was actually hiding. How much
Does
damage?
10 damage on the scorpion? 10.
10 damage on the scorpion. How do you want to do it?
Literally, as I'm walking by, I just like take the axe in one hand and just swing it straight down on his head and just cleave it, like because there's a head portion of a scorpion, and just cleave
Yeah,
through
it's
its
got
eye.
like a
That's
yeah,
it.
right in it
It was-
like a lobster.
Yep, but like it doesn't even phase me. I'm just like, all right, crack, and then walk up to the other guy. I'm gonna do flurry of blows and punch this other guy in the face, but with open hand. So I'm gonna take the palm and just bam in the face and try to knock him prone. If I hit him, so let me do that first. 19.
I mean, you rolled the same thing twice. It's amazing. Yes, it's a hit.
It's only 4 damage, which is pretty weak, but he has to make a dex saving throw and beat 12.
Where is that guy?
Did Red die? Did I miss that?
She's down.
She's unconscious.
Yeah, red
Powers.
guy. She's AK. Yeah, just got KO'd. So 4 damage, and he has to do what kind of saving throw?
Dex.
Rolled natural 20.
Okay, he went basically. I went up on his nose and just kind of popped his head back. And then I'm gonna take another one because I have one more. I'm just gonna go bah bah. Actually, the second time because I pop his head back, I'm gonna try to headbutt him.
Pop.
Boom, straight in.
Pop.
Pop. This is like a axe pop.
That's right. Pop. Hey, that's 18.
I was doing the same thing again. I was just doing another one, trying to knock him prone again. That's 5 more damage. And then another dex
That
save.
guy's the last guy that goes in initiative. I rolled a natural 1 this time.
So he's not prone. So that time I cracked him in the head after getting popped in the nose, which caused him to maybe get woozy and just kind of drop to the ground. So he's now prone.
Nice. Hit him in the pressure points.
That means we all get...
It's all about those scorpion pressure points.
Yeah, exactly. It has disadvantage on attack rolls, and an attack against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack roll has disadvantage. So if you do a range, it's a disadvantage. But that's it for me.
All right, Bane. Bane climbs up the side of this. Let's see. Actually, is that enough? Here.
How high did you say those towers are?
These ones are 10 feet.
No, okay, they're not that tall.
I thought for a second.
Yeah, and he was here. No, he was here. 5, 10, 20, 30. Yeah. Okay. Let's Baldur's Gate this guy. He's gonna take the shove action.
Mm-hmm.
And he shoves him off of the thing.
Hell yeah.
He lands here. Off the. So he's actually down on the ground. He has to take falling damage. It takes 3.
You get D6 per 10? Yeah.
It's D6 per 10, right? Or is it 3
Yeah,
D6?
D6 per 10 feet drop.
Yeah, D6.
It's
So he takes
D6 per 10 feet.
Right. So, and which one is that? That's this guy. He takes. So he pushes him off, and then that's his action. That's his turn. Spine, it is your turn.
Okay. The guy who
So
fell.
this guy is in the shade here. No,
Okay.
because he's below the tower, though.
All right. How about this? Is this an actual flame that I can do something with, or like a fire arrow kind of thing I'm thinking of? Because I have some oil.
You're gonna dip. Yeah, if you have oil, you could technically throw it and light it on fire, right?
All right, let's do that.
Or you could dip an arrow in oil and then light it on fire and then fire the arrow. I guess that would be like the bonus action and the action.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I want to get this guy on fire, so I would probably grab
Do as
the
much damage
torch.
as possible.
Yeah, like just toss the. I guess I would have to chug the oil flask at him, or how would I do this? I don't really know.
No, you'd pour the oil on the tip of the arrow, and then you would draw the arrow,
dip.
and then while it's drawn, dip it and fire.
Okay,
that would be the
let's
only
do
way
that.
I can imagine.
And then I'll shoot him with the crossbow.
Action
bolt,
bonus
though,
action.
so-
All right,
Yeah.
do a sleight of hand check for me.
Okay. Let's see if I'm an actual rogue.
You're fine.
15? Nice.
So you do you get it out. You're like hella quick too, and you do it, and you're like in the sun, and you're like because you have your hood up, and you're like kind of shading yourself, when you're trying to do it, and so it's hard to see, but you pull it off.
Okay, then I'm gonna see if I can shoot him. That's my like it's 17.
That's a hit. Yeah.
Nice. So
So
and
you
he
add a
takes-
d6 of fire damage,
Okay.
and whatever. I don't know that you would actually. I'm going to give you sneak attack because he just got thrown off of a thing.
Okay. Nice. So then he takes 17 total. 1 is fire
17.
damage, so very little. But is that a recurring thing, or just
No,
like a one time?
It's just
Okay.
yeah, it just hits him.
Are you giving him sneak attack because he had advantage? Is that why?
Because the guy fell off the cliff, and so he was actually prone. I guess that prone at range
Hmm.
is disadvantage, not advantage. I'm gonna let it slide.
Sure, I just get a bonus sneak attack. I like it.
It's basically
that's-
yeah. I mean, it's all at the same time technically. All of this happens in the same turn, so it's like while he's
Yeah.
falling, I guess.
Nice.
Britzia, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to. Let's see. I'm just gonna come up right alongside my fellow monk here, and start.
the line.
Let's do. I'm gonna do a flurry of blows with a hand of healing. So we're gonna start off with swipe with my straight razor.
Hit.
Okay, so that's gonna be 8 damage. I'm gonna follow it up with an unarmed strike.
You also had advantage on that guy
Oh yeah, oh shit. Okay.
on both of those. So check if you crit, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Hold on. Let's let me do another one. So that one was a dirty 20. Okay, well we'll just go with that then. Okay, so 6 more damage to this one right here.
How much total so far?
14. And then I'm going to hand of healing myself for. Okay, cool. This is better than nothing, I guess. All right. Cool. Gosh, is that right? Is that how hand of healing works? Martial arts die plus your wisdom modifier. It is, unfortunately. Okay, I need to buy some potions. Cool. And that is my turn.
Oops. Wow. 2 arrows come flying across the battlefield from the tower across the way and miss wildly over all of you. This one here is attacking Gaius with no advantage. No.
Hey, how
He would, because I reckless attacked last time.
So I rolled the same thing twice, so I still missed.
Oh yeah.
And then
Oh,
this one moves in. Here. Goes for attack with advantage. One of them hits and does 3 damage.
shoot
So
it.
is that down to 1 or 2?
I'm scared.
Down to 2. Down to 1. No, round it up, down to 2. I just critically hit you, though. Nine, 10, 11 damage.
Down to 6.
Okay. Camarian, it is your turn.
The one on the ground here next to Deacon, that one's pretty beat up, right? The one that's prone.
Yeah.
But you get disadvantage
I mean,
on attack.
they're all. You do because
If
he's
it's a
down.
ranged attack.
Yeah, just he hasn't.
He's actually not.
Oh,
He's actually not even that. He's actually not even that beat up.
He's really not
quite
that beat
frankly.
up, but he is prone still, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do something cool here. I'm gonna use Dissonant Whisper. So he's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw.
Natural 1.
Awesome. So he has to crawl away 30 feet, but he has to use his reaction to do it, giving my 3 friends here all an opportunity attack against him.
Yeah, you can't be forced into an attack of opportunity, though.
No. Yes, you can if he is forced to use his reaction. So if he's using a reaction, that triggers their action to use their opportunity attack. You're saying if like Thunderwave, yes, Thunderwave doesn't like because it forces them to move versus they're using a reaction.
Oh, sure. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
So they use a reaction to move away, giving all of them an attack of opportunity. And he's crawling. He has to crawl away because he's still prone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Yeah,
it's half.
So he looks up at you guys and he's just like, "Oh my god!" and starts crawling.
Let's see if
away
he even gets
slow.
away.
Scooting
All right,
back.
everyone gets an attack of opportunity, but with advantage because you're all within 5 feet, and he's.
And while that happens, I'm gonna move over here and.
That was a critical hit with a spread of a 0, of a 1, and a 20. We get a
And the
critical.
critical one. Yep. Critical fail and critical hit. So
Does that
the
count for me
fourth
too?
tonight. I'll never change his colors.
Attack as well.
No, anyone that's in attack of opportunity range from this person.
Okay.
So 9 damage.
So yeah, so David gets one,
Cleave 'em.
Austin gets one, and Gordon gets one.
So how much
Alright.
damage?
Can I make that a Great Weapon Master attack, or is it just standard?
I don't know about that. That's an.
I
LD
think it's
question.
just a standard attack.
Okay.
Any attack can be a Great Weapon Master attack because it's just
So,
anytime
okay,
you
then
take
do
the
it.
attack action.
Then
want.
that's
He's
a
right.
that's a
Yeah.
that sounds like a
Go
yes,
for it.
Yeah, he's gonna get crushed.
right? 22.
So we just took 35 damage.
He's dead.
Yeah, that'll
We all just like
Okay, that's what
cleave
I
'em.
wanted to happen. Cool.
right in the crowd.
Nice.
that'll do it.
As he tries to crawl away, you all just, where are you going? And he dies, and then you go back to fighting. He's dead.
Brutal.
Gaius, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
I'll be right back. I can still hear you though.
Well, that was a pathetic death. Let's move on to these ones. Let's see. I was attacking that one earlier. We're just gonna do the same thing again. Although, he's the farthest one away. Don't want to reckless attack again. Austin, have you hit this one in front of me?
No.
I didn't even deal. He
Just
gets
roll up.
another 3d6 damage. I could have dealt him, but I was like, they're probably gonna kill him. Like I don't even
Yeah.
need to use that
I mean,
damage.
that's
Like,
a really good effect either
I
way.
want to watch them kill him rather than me roll 3d6 psychic damage. So, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Okay.
I've always heard that you can't force an opportunity attack. And the way I was reading this, I was like, wait a minute, if he uses his reaction, then it has to, right? So I looked it up and I was like, yeah, okay, cool. This is the one way you can
think it's
force an
similar to,
opportunity attack.
What's the one with like where if they're scared of you, they have to run away?
But I think they can only use their movement like when on their next turn. Where it's like, hey, they can't move any closer to you. If someone's afraid of you, they can only move away from you, but it doesn't force them to use an action or anything. It just says,
Right, but
hey,
I feel like that would still impose an opportunity attack if they were like choosing to use their movement to run away from you.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. If they were using their movement, yeah, but like they could just decide to
drop
not
out?
move at all.
Right. They could use disengage as an action, then bail if they want, and if they were
could,
scared.
Yeah, they could.
But with yours, yeah.
Did one of our players drop out?
No.
Don't think so.
1,
Al is off
2,
screen.
3,
But
Oh,
Oh,
Jay
that's right
Miller
there.
in the house, dude. Everyone's here. There's so many people here. That's cool in the chat. I don't know if you guys noticed.
There it goes.
Yeah,
it's
I've
fixed.
been commenting. I commented to Jay. What up,
Albie, has
Jay?
this one in front of me been damaged yet?
I don't know what else, but what up, Aldo?
No.
What up, tree standing still?
Yeah, that's Alex and Aldo, and also looks like Jay's there too. What's up, everyone?
guys?
We love you.
What up,
Thanks for
party
watching.
people?
Dudes.
All right. So, okay, what's going on?
I'm asking, has this guy been damaged yet? The one directly in front of me.
Probably.
I think that's
not.
the one that you've attacked.
I was attacking
No,
this one
nobody's
previously.
nobody's attacked him.
Oh,
Nobody's
oh,
attacked.
never mind.
Well, that's the one I'm going to attack now because I don't want to use reckless attack again because I'm about to die. But this still gets advantage for
Die.
trying not to.
Oh.
Ooh, but neither of those hit.
Now remember, I gave you all inspiration because Kyle wore 2 D&D shirts today.
Oh, I thought you just gave him inspiration.
No, he gave.
No, I
everybody.
gave.
He
You
said
have,
everybody.
you have to give the whole
Oh.
party inspiration. You can't just
I-
give one. Inspiration.
I missed that. I will gladly roll that again and use that
Give you one
inspiration.
inspiration.
Every week.
It's another 8, so that doesn't hit.
You won't get it every week. I'm just saying I did it this week because I'm excited. I was like, let's do it.
I wore a death save shirt almost.
All right. Well, I don't
mean, I
hit,
wear a
and
danger shirt every
I stay where I am.
All right. Jaeger. Jaeger bomb. It's Jaeger's turn.
My turn. Let's see. All right, yeah, just the first guy I was hexing is dead, right? So, or is he not?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna
He's definitely dead.
moving on to this guy since he's in my line of sight, and then Eldritch Blast him.
Yes. Doing the warlock things. Oh.
Looks like I don't do that. So,
Yikes.
yep.
Low rolls today. Geth,
Mhm.
it's your turn. Oh, Geth's not there. Kyle disappeared. He has headphones on though, so he can probably hear us, but the mic's in the room.
That's always a terrible feeling when you're like, oh god, I gotta get back.
Yeah, and he's running back, and he's
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
he's probably like tripping over the cats too, and then he's gonna like hit the.
Speaking of which,
well, if
we'll
you want,
be right back.
take an opportunity to grab a snack, get yourself a drink. Got a lot more action coming up. This fight is brutal, but it is turning around.
Should we go to ad space? Sponsors this week.
Oh yeah, dude, we should get some sponsors, man.
I'm trying. So I was thinking about that. So I got
Sorry,
this dice tray from this game or from this company on Etsy, and I was like, I got the dice from a company. Like I should just reach out to them and see if they'll sponsor us.
Yeah, we're not an affiliate.
Okay. So,
But you gotta be. It's your turn, Kyle. You gotta be proactive, as they say.
so I had
gotta
to
be
move
in
my
the role
car.
without
Sorry
being in
about
the role.
that.
It's all good.
Um,
What's a car?
So
I'm just kidding.
what's a car? So there's these two guys right here, right?
Yeah, this one's actually on your
then-
level. Yeah.
Then there's these guys over here. Fuck. I think I might just use. Well, I'm gonna move. Number one. So I'm gonna move over here. And then I think I'm gonna use an ice knife
Hell
on
yeah.
this guy right here. Shoot an
Hit
ice
both
knife
of
on
them.
that guy.
I think you have to throw it still, though. You still have to roll to hit.
Hmm.
So roll d20 and add your spellcasting bonus.
What is that? Plus what?
It's your intelligence bonus.
Plus
3?
my
Plus 3.
intelligence,
Plus your proficiency. Right? So plus 2, so plus 5? Yeah, d20 plus 5. There we go. Hey, natural 20.
There we
Round of
go.
applause.
What do you know?
Fire, dude.
Fucking awesome. Hella
So I have
crits.
to roll it again then, basically? Right?
Yeah, you hit that. You gotta roll that ice knife damage again. Okay, so how much? So what is that total?
11 and I don't know. I'm bad at quick math.
Wait, it says
What are you
so
trying to
that's
add?
15 damage and 8
23?
damage.
Yeah.
And then the other guy takes that
23.
the
23.
cold damage.
6953.
Yeah, and then number. Okay. This guy here. So you throw this ice knife. It's like a little just frozen turd, and you just basically throw that, and it like hits the. You've heard about that, right? It hits the this guy that.
So I shot it at this guy.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
this
and
guy
then this
gets
guy gets hit by the cold
2d6.
damage. Yeah, and so he ends up dying as the other guy gets hit with the turd.
Savage.
So don't I have to roll
Frozen
2d6
turd.
cold damage? So he got 9
No, it's.
cold damage.
I thought that's what this is. The second part of the spell. It already is rolled.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That is what that is. I'm sorry.
So
Okay.
yeah, so blasted.
This is the first time using it.
Yeah, it's true. I don't even think I've ever used that spell. But that your go? Is that anything else?
No, I moved and I did that on that guy, and I think I helped out a little bit. So it's gonna be it this turn.
You killed a guy. Okay, so it is this guy's turn. He's going to turn and fight.
I think I checked to make sure that my corporeal skeleton armor is still all there, and then I ready my next component.
And he disappears.
Got shiny at glass rolling down.
I know, it's all funny. It's hilarious. Okay. Top of the order, round 3. Fight. Terrible movie. Jaeger, you get attacked by arrows. A natural 1. It goes and it hits Camarian instead, but does no damage. I don't know what's up with you and him always switching back arrows. It's just how it is. The other one goes to attack. I think it's the same side. So it's these guys firing over here, laying into arrows over here on you. Camarian, you are hit on a 12? Is a 12 hit? Zach, Camarian, 12 hits? No?
12 misses.
Okay. It is Red's turn. Okay. And moving on to this guy here. He's like, ah, shit. Trying to get up.
No.
Are we doing the thing where we don't know what the saving throws are?
Yep.
Shit. All right. We need someone to heal her. If she dies, we get her shit.
Spine, you get hit.
No.
For 7 damage.
All right.
The scorpion moves over, still has red in one of its claws, and it goes to get Gaius in his other claw. Hit. The 17. Uh, 6 damage, Gaius. Yes, you got it? Okay. And then...
Yeah, 6 down to 3.
Okay, got it. Stinger misses. Oh, it's this one. This guy charges in behind that guy that just got slashed to death, and he's like, ah, and fucking tries to attack Deacon. Wow. A 1 and a 4. Deacon, it's your turn. Oh, sorry, he gets 2 attacks. With advantage, so that was the 1 and the 4. He does hit you 1 time.
Okay.
For 7 damage.
All right.
And now it's your turn, Deacon. Yeah. Go ahead. Your turn.
All right. Well, yeah, I swing back at this guy with my oh no.
Oh no. I thought you were gonna roll another crit.
Oh, dude, I'm crazy. But 22.
Yeah, it's a hit.
7 damage with that. It's on the guy that's right next to me.
Oh, it's not on that. It's not on this guy. It's on this guy. Or this guy.
No. It's on the guy directly who just tried attacking me.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So then I'm going to do another unarmed strike. I'm gonna do flurry of blows, but this is just my first unarmed one. So again, this is just another, just punching him, just a punch. 18.
It's a hit.
6 more damage with that one. Just a right hook to the face. Bah!
Nice.
And that one actually, yeah. Now he has to do a dex saving throw because that's not trying to knock him prone.
I rolled a 6, so fail.
Yep. So he's knocked down on the ground. He's now prone. So that was, I guess, more like a
Damn, just
punch
straight
downward,
KOing
just like,
people.
bam, it's knocked down
Nice.
again. So now again we have advantage on that guy, so I'll swing down again on him. Same thing. So this time I'm going to more so try like curb stomp him. Just bam.
Curb stop them? That's pretty
Yeah, if there was a curb, he would curb stomp. So 15. 15 hit.
That's a hit.
Is your ability to just like knock people prone part of your monastic tradition, or is that?
Yeah, it's the open hand technique.
Mm.
So either I can make them do a dex saving throw or be knocked prone, or I can make them do a strength saving throw or be pushed back 15 feet. Or I can make it so they can't take reactions until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So, yeah, so with that one with the curb stomp, it's another 4 damage.
Yeah,
So in
okay.
total,
Added
that's
that in.
17 damage. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Bane's going to also push this guy off. Natural 20. Crit on a shove.
Hell yeah, Bane.
You get to double the fall damage just because you
I
pushed
don't
him
think
like
so.
really, really far.
Double
You
the
launched
distance.
him, man.
Yeah.
Double the distance. I'll roll it a little extra.
Like you pushed him into the ground.
Mm.
Or like throws him downward.
You picked him up and just fucking threw him down.
Yeah, he like Ultimate Warrior though. He spun him around like 3 times before doing
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! All right, so it throws him off. He's like, "Look out below!" Oh shit! He dies of fall damage. Oh shit!
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And like cracks.
That's hella funny because I forgot he was hurt pretty bad because they'd already been fighting, and so he's like throws him off. No, Ultimate Warrior throws him off, and he says that shit. Look out below, and he just like splatters. The body bounces, and like you guys are like, oh shit.
Yes.
Watch out
Fuck
for me!
yeah.
I'm falling to death. Everybody, be
Shit.
careful.
Spine, it's your turn. Britzia,
Okay.
you're on deck.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put the hand crossbow away, spin around, and pull the rapier and swing at this dude.
Whoa, dude.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
And then I will. Looks like crit his face.
Oh, yes.
Wait though, do I get disadvantage because I'm in the sunlight and shit?
No, because you have advantage because you're fighting next to somebody. So it's
Oh, so I
normal
get
roll.
sneak attack too. So I get sneak attack. I snuck that sword up in this dude. So then he gets 18 damage.
You got to crit the sneak attack too.
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, you double all dice on the
So I
attack.
roll that again. So then I basically got 23. 23.
Sorry about that.
So I think I
Alright.
chopped his head off or something.
Well,
Maybe not.
let's see which guy you're talking about. Oh,
Maybe one
and which,
limb.
how
Dude,
much
that already
damage
took
did
fall
you do?
damage.
Yeah, how much damage did you do?
Definitely 23.
Strength. How does he die?
Yeah, his basically head just kind of flops up in the air, and then I grab it. Then his body falls over.
Nice.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with the head yet.
Yes.
I might as well
Yeah.
toss it. I'll toss the head at this scorpion, or maybe I'll
Ah,
kick it.
just for
That's
fun.
even better. All right, head goes up, kick it.
Grab it
Scorpion.
and drop kick it.
Yep. And can I try to kick it towards this dude? The Warren. What is it?
Make an athletics check.
Oh hell yeah. Nice. The strength though. Yeah. See,
Oh,
wow.
It doesn't. It does not. It does not go. It does not go very far at all. You go to kick it, and he like hit part of it, and it goes like, and then lands on the ground, and it's just like looking up at you, the severed head, and then you're just like, Well, that was not.
Have you guys ever
Still.
seen the clip of that like soccer ball filled with concrete?
Ooh,
They just like
that
have it.
sounds
They just have it like laying out, and some dude
That
goes to
sounds
kick it.
painful.
That's how I expect this to happen. He just hurts his toe like really bad. He's just like,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, I
He's a Jaeger
still
in the back
like
of the head.
spun around and cut his head off, so I'm good. Yeah, and then I guess I'll move in a little closer to these guys here. All right, so that's what I do.
All right, Britzia, it's your turn.
Stabilize red.
On my way. Yeah, everybody's turning a little bit here, huh?
Put a little X on.
All right. I'm going to. God.
The guy can't attack of opportunity you because he's prone.
Excellent. Actually.
Egg salad.
I was thinking that.
Actually, I forgot about that. That's gonna change my strategy here. So I'm gonna
Kick him one time first before leaving. Yeah, smart.
Oh, for sure.
Shake.
Let's hand of healing.
I need a little skin to graft my friend over there.
Yeah, absolutely. You understand. You
Yeah,
get 18.
totally.
I'm assuming. So we got got a finesse strike here.
I like that you listed it as a straight razor. That really makes me happy. Like it's definitely like there's no weapon in the D&D like thing that says straight razor. It's
There is now.
It's a short sword.
The stats. Yeah, I took the short sword.
Or a
so
scimitar.
that's-
Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah.
Which I love. Hey,
Does
on a
a
halfling,
14
a straight razor is a short sword. Yeah, 14 on
Prone
no.
guy.
Wait, yes. Yes,
Okay.
it definitely hits.
Gotcha. So total of 10 damage. And then I'm going to move around to red here and
Total of 10 damage to this guy. Got it.
yes. And then I will give her the hand of healing. I will give her the mouth to mouth. In this case, it's no, JK. She gets 3 healing.
Okay.
I'm discovering that these early sessions, my healing powers are not going to be super duper good. But
Well, those are going to be
They're there.
extremely needed
Potions
because we all
to
have such
buy.
low HP.
At the moment, yeah.
So I'm saving my key points for healing right now.
Nice moves. Anything else?
That's it.
Right. Begins the flurry of arrows across the way here in the tower. This time at Britzia. Both of which are missing. These guys are terrible archers.
They're also very far away.
That's why they're in the tower. Yeah, it doesn't always matter. I guess it depends on the size of the battle.
How did they even get this job? How did they get the genius position? I don't understand.
Oh, yikes.
Burn.
They knew the warden first, so they had the way in.
JK, not a commentary on Sage, by the way. Sage absolutely deserves this
Yikes.
spot.
She deserves it for sure.
Yeah.
Alexia? Just kidding.
Here it is. This one's
Oh
dead.
shit! Hold on. We're live.
This
We're live.
one.
We're live.
You're hella funny.
Permanent record.
Nobody that we know.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anyone named that. That's a 5e background. What are you talking about? Sage is a 5e background.
What character?
It's a plant.
This is
of some kind.
check Volo's guide real quick for me.
It's something that they burn to make sure a place is cleansed. Barbarian's getting hit. All right, this guy is attacking you.
Oh no!
Yep, he's like, fuck this guy. And I rolled a 15.
That is my AC. I think I'm going down.
Oh.
Also ran his HP. Yeah, he ran a little bit.
3,
Just got a little bit.
4 damage.
That is half to 2, which is exactly how many hit points I have.
Damn.
Barbarian down. Barbarian down.
Barbarian.
Camarian, it's your turn.
Well, I'm out of spells, So I haven't much
I
to do.
didn't
I'm
mean
gonna
to
just
link that.
firebolt. I'm gonna firebolt this scorpion.
That's a smart idea.
Do I have advantage on the roll?
Yes. Wait.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
What
well,
you do?
I
You
rolled
have
a 20.
first
But I
roll,
take
it's
the
not
first roll, which is a 20. I always take the first roll. Fire,
So
four
4
fire
fire damage.
You firebolt right into the face of this thing. It's holding, red and getting hit in the face with fire.
I'm
Anything
gonna
else?
move. I'm gonna move over here and take cover from the arrows as best I can. At least from the dudes in the far corner.
Oh, this guy's dead because he fell from dying.
Yeah, he's dead.
And is this guy dead? This guy's dead too.
That guy's dead too. Yeah.
Yep. That's why I put a little
That's
X on him.
That was the guy that you straight absolutely killed that guy. Okay, all right, after Chimerian, it's Gaius, and then Jaeger, you're on deck.
Oh,
Death
boy.
roll. Death save.
I'm
Death
not
save.
gonna die now, but it might be soon. Oh, uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to know, right? Are you gonna roll?
I don't have a d20 on me right now.
Oh.
I think
That's
you can
pretty
roll
I'm-
still, can't you?
No, it was I would be the one rolling, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just doing that for the NPCs. You guys can roll and see all. I want you all to see each other's rolls.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. It's more fun when someone crits and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point. All right, cool. So that's a fail though. Jaeger, it's your turn.
Wah, wah, wah.
Gonna keep casting against this scorpion here. Still has
Nice.
hex on it.
Right. That's a hit.
Nice.
There we
Oh,
go.
Adds up to 20.
It does. Force and then the extra.
8 total.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Geth, you're on deck. Or I mean, Geth, you're up rather. You were on deck.
Okay. I'm still gonna go after the scorpion right here. I feel like
Mm.
the scorpion is really calling to me. Like it wants to be my pet. I don't have the undead spell yet, but I can feel it coming somewhere. In my ancient necromancy feelings. But so I'm gonna toll the undead. And this damn scorpion is gonna take 9 damage of necrotic damage.
Oh.
Nice.
Fails the saving throw.
Yeah.
So,
9
so
damage.
it takes 9 necrotic. Bring it down.
Why is it like
Right.
7 and 9? You just picked the highest one?
It's showing.
it's-
It's showing if it passed. If it did the damage of somebody who didn't have health taken from it yet. So I
Got
have
it.
it set up just to show both. So it rolls both every time, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that spell. That's why. But anyway. makes
Yes,
sense.
so it's
Yeah.
if they've taken damage, it takes a D8. Or rather a D12. If they haven't taken damage, it's just a D8. This big guy comes up and he's like, "Let me show you how to do it," and pulls out a huge club. And he goes down on Deacon, and before saying, "I'm gonna eat your little kitty."
Giggity.
Yeah, I know. And he rolls a natural 7, but plus 6 to hit. So
13 to hit.
yeah, 13 does it hit or no?
Does not. I have 15 AC.
There you go. So you swiftly move out of the way as this club comes wailing down. Next round 4. These here we go. These on the bank, they begin firing arrows, this time into Britzia. That is a miss.
Those guys are really far away too, right? So it must be
Also a
hard for them.
miss. Damn. So red is at 3 HP.
Ugh, or was.
Yeah, she's
Okay. So she's still like in this thing's claw. She like pushes loose. lands and says thank you to Britzia. She's needed that, and looks at the scorpion, and then finds her way actually. He 5.
Kill yourself. God.
Say what?
Can't she heal herself? Do wizards have healing spells?
Sorcerers? No, they don't.
Sorcerer. Sorry, I thought she was a wizard.
I'm using the wrong device to move her around. There we go. Sorry. Now let's see, where is she? She's here. So she's actually within attack of opportunity range. So as long as she stays within that, 5 to 15. Here. There we go. I think she can successfully do a burning hands here. But is that going to hit you? I guess that does. No, it's this way. 5, 10, 15, right? There we go. Does not hit Gaius. So she's going to do, I think this is her last spell on those slots. Nope, she's got another one. Oh, yeah. Some 14 fire damage. The way fail. So 14 fire damage to the scorpion and these two guys as well. One of them is incinerated in the blast.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Dude, this one's got to be close, too.
2 of them are incinerated in the blast.
Hell yeah. There we go.
And she lets out a sigh, almost exhausted. She's like, kill the big ones.
Scorpion's still alive, right?
Yeah, we'll do that. We will. Yes.
Just barely. I mean, she's saying.
What do you think we're doing?
Yeah, right.
Full time.
Yeah, right. I know. Of course. Well, she was knocked out for a bit, and
tired.
so
She's very tired.
yeah,
I
now
know,
she's
right?
back.
Just defeat the enemy.
Play the game.
Exactly.
God.
Damn it! All right, fine. I take it back. She doesn't say anything now.
No. It's okay. She says that.
No, it's fine.
Some people just say things. They're filling in. They're just letting you know.
Yeah.
Hey, here. It's cool. It's cool.
I mean, she just killed 2 of them, so she can say whatever she wants.
Yeah. Listen.
Yeah.
That's a good point. It's gonna turn and try to. Oh god! It's gonna. Oh my god! What does the scorpion do? It just got burnt. All right.
It's not going to attack Gaius, that's for sure.
Or will it?
I mean, yeah.
I don't think it's smart enough to know that it would fuck
It's
up more
not
attacking a dead.
No, it's not. The thing it would do is attack whatever. It would run away from whatever just burnt it, and it would attack anything in its way. And so it was going to go towards Britzia.
Okay.
But it invokes an attack of opportunity from Red along the way.
She got that Warcaster?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So, I think that is enough. Well, let's see. 4. Where's our spellcasting bonus? This is the problem with doing it with real dice and having a character sheet that's digital.
Math.
Yeah, I know, really. It's a good thing I'm not good at it. Oh,
Not
yes.
very good at reverse math. You mean subtraction?
Yeah, right. Well, the truth is, she's going to probably kill this thing.
Nice.
Yes. So as it goes away, she holds out her hand and boom, just a few darts of force blast it.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
The warden, one of those 2 archers.
Warden.
4 archers.
Deacon, you're up.
All right, this big guy rolled up on me. So throw some bows. I'm gonna move around him a little bit though. Kind of flank him in a way. And then try to hit him or use my axe and swing. 16. Does the 16 hit?
Yes. Wait, on the big guy? Yes,
Big guy.
definitely. Totally hits.
Cool. So 7 damage, just right in the rib cage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to kick his knee to cause him to try to buckle him a little bit.
Nice.
Ooh, nah, didn't work though.
That's still a hit.
14.
Yeah.
14's a hit.
14 is?
Nice.
Low AC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this guy's just.
He's
So
big.
another 7 damage on top of that, just like in the ribs, and bam, making his knee buckle a little bit.
It's hard
Nice.
to not fat shame an
14
NPC
damage.
that's like 20 feet wide. What is
Yeah,
that?
for real.
Yeah, I know. He's not really that big. I mean, he is that big, but yeah. He's like
cool,
half
that's it for
giant.
me.
10
I'm out of
feet wide.
bonus, so I don't have any more bonus action stuff.
All right, it's Bane's turn. He jumps down, like scaling down. He's like, "Do you see that? Totally threw that guy off the ledge." And then he looks around. He's like, "Oh shit, who's the big guy?"
Yeah.
Like it's like he was there the whole time, dude. And he's like, "Oh," and so he takes a dagger.
Can I respond?
Yeah, of course.
I say pretty much exactly that, but in his exact voice, like
Yeah.
back to him, like sounding exactly like him, like he's
Nice.
been here the whole time, man.
He's like, "Oh," and he takes a knife out and throws it, and it goes wide.
Denied.
Spine, it's your turn, Britzia. You're on deck.
Okay.
Word.
So I'm quickly trying to study this warden dude. Does he have like keys hanging out? You know?
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of shit like hanging off of his waist.
after
He's
he's
definitely, yeah,
Yeah,
keys
I'm
are definitely
specifically looking for keys, right?
Yeah,
I
mean, he
so I'd like to
definitely has a
kind
whole bunch
of.
of shit on his waist.
All right, I want to roll and try to steal some keys.
Okay, sleight
Yeah.
of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Kill him, dude.
Oh, that was a lot of
almost.
things.
That was a lot of good things, and then
Kill him,
yeah,
just take the keys.
I know, right?
Have you used your inspiration yet?
No, let me do that. That's a great idea. I'm inspired to steal. Not that inspired, but 14.
That hits.
You
That hits.
you go for it and try to grab it off of his person, but he sees you and quickly smacks your hand away.
Ugh. All right. I guess I can't attack. Was that an action then, right?
No,
Oh, then I'm gonna. That was a bonus action.
no, I was just letting you get try to do it.
Okay.
Trying to see if you could sneak up there and steal it off of his waist before he did
Got it.
anything. And he's like,
So then I'm gonna use my rapier to stab him. Jesus.
Hit.
All right. At least that's a hit. That.
With advantage, though. Or wait, no, son. Never mind.
Well, it's I
Yeah.
guess cancels it out for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
cancels it.
But I do a sneak
Getting used
attack
to that.
then, right?
you would get advantage, right? Oh, because you're in sunlight. I'm sorry, I missed that part.
Yeah. So then I hit him for 16.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage over here.
Nice.
Go away.
So any combat in sunlight, you're gonna get disadvantage.
Anytime he and but direct sunlight, like if it's cloudy or inside or in a cave or it's
Yeah.
um
Damn. Sucks.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
but he
it's
gets
like-
really awesome shit instead. Like he gets fairy fire and darkness, and I mean I think Drow.
Yeah.
I
With
don't
Fairy
mind
Fire, I
that.
can
Right,
basically
right,
get advantage on anyone. when
Yeah,
I
with your
want to.
concentration.
Okay, so Britzia, it's your turn.
Okay. I move right in front of him, block his path to Gaius, straight razor him,
Hell yeah.
make
Look at that
makes
roll.
the incision
Nice.
7. I go for an unarmed strike right in the
Mm.
Nice.
right right in the bulls. Right
Aw,
in the
go
balls for 7
Nats.
for. Yep, sorry. Sorry, buddy. Hey, if you hadn't been a warden, this wouldn't have happened. This is your
It's
fault.
true.
Yep.
It's true. It's
Occupational
it's
hazard, and I use my last key point to give Gaius 6 points of healing.
Oh,
So Gaius, you
oh,
get.
thank
6
you.
HP.
Thank you so much.
Nice.
That's it.
Okay. Some arrows fly from across the tower. Those are both misses. Those guys are terrible archers. Camarion, it's your turn.
Very
Who are
good.
they shooting at? Jaeger?
They're shooting at red.
Hmm.
All right, Camarion. It's your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna firebolt the big guy, right?
I mean, when you've run out of spells
Yeah. Can I step up here, like on top of this? Can I get up here?
on the rubble,
From where I
that's
am?
10. That's 10 feet. You have to climb.
That's okay. I can climb. Pretty nimble. So yeah, I'll climb up here and I'll rain a firebolt down on top of him.
Hit.
Nice. Nice.
Cool. 8 fire damage.
Is that your go?
Yep, that's it.
Gaius, you're up. Jaeger, you're on deck. Geth, you're in the hole.
All right. Am I prone?
Yeah, you were knocked down.
Okay. So we're just gonna go straight into a rage again with my last rage points while prone and do kind of like kind of a backhand kick flick up.
Nice.
And try to get a little hop, skip, and a jump to come over here on this side because that's not that far. I'm pretty sure I can go that distance with half movement.
Yeah. About 20 feet.
And we're just gonna do this again. Don't need to do a reckless because we already have advantage. But this is great sword, great webmaster. Oh. Let's try that again, please.
Ooh, natural
And
20.
that's what I want.
Critical.
There we go.
There we go.
Not a brutal crit, but this is gonna do a lot of damage. That'll be
Nice.
29 damage, please.
Boom.
How do you want to do it?
So as I said, a kick flip kind of to get on my feet with the sword in hand. I wish I could make it part of the flip, but I wasn't far enough away. So we'll jump over here and try to take out one of his legs in kind of like a baseball slide.
Oh, sick. I love it.
Yeah. And just try
His
to
legs already
go
come up.
like right between the knee and the hip, just try to go right through the bone.
Hell yeah. And just cuts his leg clear off and just blood in the sand. And with the crazy, when blood hits the sand, it's like sand dries it up. You know what I mean? It like
It just soaks in.
this. Yeah. Oh man, it's awesome. Crushed that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Jaeger, it is your turn.
Oh, there's still dudes around.
Yeah, there's archers.
Yeah, I was looking around like what's left.
Oh, they're
No,
all
now-
over there.
It's only guys on the bottom, right? Or yeah,
Yeah.
2 guys on the bottom.
But and the two
Bottom
tower, the berm up here, and then the tower on the other side.
Okay. So Jaeger has been just having a grand old time here. He's dodging arrows and watching Spine continue to be uncomfortable in the sunlight, and he's just with very little regard to anyone else. He's just like throwing Eldritch blasts everywhere in a chaotic fashion. So he sees everyone is dead in his immediate vicinity and moves towards the archers down below and
Reapply hex.
reapplies the hex and starts shooting. And then he goes blasting.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And I started blasting.
So I started blasting.
Every warlock.
Yeah.
It's their job. I mean, it's their
Basically.
fucking job.
Yeah.
10 damage. And that's my turn.
Back on the blasting train.
This fool's getting blasted. All right, Geth, you're up. You're muted? Is Kyle muted or no? I don't know if he's talking.
Yeah, he's muted.
Kyle, you're muted.
Ah, he
Or maybe
is.
he's thinking.
He's thinking.
It's your turn. Kyle, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear
Maybe.
you now.
Oh, there you go.
I can.
Cool.
Well, I can always hear you. Sorry. I'm going to shoot a ray of sickness at this guy right here. So he's 60 feet from me, which is the distance, the longest distance that I can use it. And I'm going to shoot a ray of sickness at this guy.
You hit with a 20. Wait, which guy?
This closest guy right here.
Yeah, you have to move a little bit forward, which you can do, so that's fine.
All right,
But yes.
I'll do that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You hit and you do how much damage? DC 10 fails.
Looks like I do 9 poison.
Okay, so he takes 9 poison damage.
It looks like it's also poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Oh, he's actually poisoned. Oh, that's whack.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's very good. He happens to go next, and so that's like poisoned is like disadvantage on.
I don't know actually what that would be.
Here it is. Poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, right? Okay. All right, so that's disadvantage. He's going to shoot Jaeger with disadvantage. Rolls a natural 1 and a natural 2, so those are awful.
Shoots himself in the foot, I imagine.
Yep.
Used to dodge the arrows, laughing maniacally.
The other one's like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" And he goes to shoot, and he hits you, Jaeger, with a 14.
Where
Oh,
he lines
wow.
up the shot and then he throws up on himself
Oh.
as he lets go of the arrow because he's sick now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
Jaeger,
make a concentration check on your hex.
Jaeger, you take 5 damage.
And I'm out for the count.
Oh, so he
Damn.
doesn't have to make a concentration check at all. Oh, damn. It just drops. Bam. He gets hit with the arrow. Finally.
There's no like relentless endurance for orcs, right? That's a half orc thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
It's Red's turn.
If you were only half of what you are.
Red goes over and stabilizes Jaeger with Spare the Dying. So you don't have to make death saves.
Nice.
Fantastic.
She cannot heal you, though. Deacon, it is your turn.
Seeing that guy go down, I immediately look for keys on his person and just rip him off.
Okay, roll investigation.
Maybe like perception? Maybe?
No, maybe investigation. Yeah. Oh, you're looking, but he's a hot steaming pile of blood right now, so it's kind of hard to find anything.
Okay. Either way, then I bail out and immediately start running towards the cage, towards Nimbus.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. She's up on the platform.
30, 35, 40. That's as far
Just
as I
chilling
can
in a
go.
little cage. Like, perfectly content.
Cool.
Are-
Yeah, that's as far as I can
Oh,
go.
man.
All right, Bane.
Oh, wait, is looking for the keys in action, or can I use a dash and just get next to him?
Mm,
Since we tried stealing the keys wasn't an action,
yeah.
I'm just gonna dash and get next to the cage then. Can I pull him out? Like, is it locked? Or like a kennel where I can just like boop boop.
Yeah, no, it's locked.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, it's locked.
Okay.
Goes here, Bane, and... Ha! Bane throws 4 damage. Okay, Spine, it's your turn. Britzia, you're on deck.
Are these cages like full of people or?
Yeah, they have people in them. They look like they're whooped, beaten,
Okay,
broken.
so I'm actually gonna try to look for the keys as well, which is what I wanted to do anyway. Investigation.
Make an investigation.
Nice.
All right, you go through a steaming pile of blood and guts and probably poop, and you find a set of keys. Has a bunch of different keys on it.
I'll take them all if it's like all
Okay.
in a ring,
Yeah, there's
And
like
then I'll-
3 or 4.
and I'll try to open this one.
All right, make a sleight of hand check. Nice. So you go through and you try a few keys, and then one opens. And when it does so, like you notice a few of them unlock, and a few that, like each cage, they have their mechanisms are tied together. So it's like one lock that'll let open a few people. And the people that are in there are like starving and beat and whooped, so they just kind of sit there and look at you and see that their cage is unlocked and smile, but they're like, they don't move. They think they're supposed to stay still.
I say you can get out. There's scorpion that you can eat outside.
Maybe we should also check if they're like murderers and stuff too.
Well,
Like,
we are murderers
this
too.
is a prison. These are all criminals, so
Maybe
right?
rapists,
Or something. Yeah,
They
you have
got
no
no
idea.
Are you gonna ask them like, hey, what you in for?
Are you a rapist?
No, I'm just like,
Sorry.
everybody out. Everybody out. Eat the scorpion.
All right. Anything else you're gonna do?
Well, I guess if there's more cages, I want to just go open all the cages so I can go
Okay,
to
but you
where's
can
the
only
next one.
as far as
Right.
you can move, right? Okay. All right, Britzia, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna throw some scissors here. This guy is he's the closest one to me, but he is outside of my short range for throwing darts. And I don't do a lot of throwing stuff. Does that mean I roll at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna throw my grooming scissors at him.
Both hit. I mean, it
Both?
wouldn't have mattered, but yeah, it's only one hit
Damn.
because it's one thing, but yes,
Yeah,
both
yeah,
are
yeah,
hits.
yeah. Okay. He will take 4 piercing damage.
Small mustache scissors.
Nice.
Okay, it's a thrown weapon.
It's a thrown weapon.
A dart.
It's, I took the stats from darts and just applied it to this.
And why would you get disadvantage?
Because it's beyond the
um,
distance that they can throw.
Ah, I should make sure before I
It's
try throwing
further
stuff.
than 20 feet or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought it's
So
like 20 to
a-
60 feet, isn't it?
It's a 20. So if he's within 20 feet, I roll normally. If he's outside of 20, I roll at disadvantage. And if he's outside 60, I don't think I could do it at all, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do it. So,
That's it.
cool. Couple of arrows coming at y'all from the side. Britzia, you're hit. Ow, so is Bane.
Deflect missiles.
Let's see how much damage. I rolled 6 damage.
I reduce it by 7.
Oh, damn.
You deflect it. Bing!
So
Or you
I
can catch
deflect it.
Catch and drag.
Right. How do you do that? That's so crazy.
Pocket
The
it,
cat,
dude.
the catch.
Let's see. So yeah,
Okay. And then Bane gets hit.
catch a missile on the way. You can spend 1 key. Oh, but you have to have a key point left over. I don't have one.
I throw it, yeah.
That's tight. That's still
But
tight.
I'm gonna keep that in my pocket. I got an extra
Arrow.
an extra dart.
Camarian, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna make a telepathic connection with Gaius. Gaius is probably something that you haven't sensed before, but you hear my voice, which you haven't heard a lot of. You hear Gaius. You are a brave warrior. You've done well here. I think you can help us get out if we continue to fight the way we're fighting. See if you can find a way into that tower. And you probably turn around and you see me pointing at the tower. And as soon as you see me pointing, you see a firebolt leave my finger. And I'm going to attack the one down here in the corner.
Can I reply to this message?
You can totally reply. Yeah.
That's my reply.
And then I'm like, okay, cool.
Unsubscribe.
Yes.
Stop!
It's in the fine print. I go to the bottom.
Take me off this list.
I didn't
Stop
mean to roll the
Why do you
damage.
want to be unsubscribing from this?
Really?
I'm
You have to
gonna
fill out a
use
whole
my.
form.
I'm gonna. Oh, jeez. Didn't mean to roll initiative either. I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that attack.
The 12 hits. Oh.
Yeah, I rolled it. I
That's a
accidentally
hit.
rolled with. So yeah. Cool. 4 damage.
On which guy?
The guy that you were just on. This guy here. Yeah.
Cool. Gaius, it's your turn. Jaeger, you're on deck. Geth, you're in the hole.
All right. Well, hearing the words in my head giving me a direction to attack, just kind of go, well, yeah, that's the plan from the beginning. And I believe, how high is that tower where we're aiming? This one over here?
Yeah.
That one is 20 feet.
20 feet.
It has a ladder that goes up to it, though.
So I'm going to make...
The ladder is not on the outside. The ladder is on the inside.
Right.
You'd have to hop the wall.
So I'm going to make a running kind of, literally like an Olympic javelin throw where it's kind of like a hup, and throw it right about here. And then afterwards go into a slide and try to take cover in the stairwell here. So
Nice.
That'll be a javelin throw at disadvantage at the same guy that Camarian just hit.
Perfect.
7 doesn't hit, I don't think, though.
Mm-mm.
So.
Looked
Nice
cool.
try.
though.
You already used inspiration, I assume.
That was
No
tight.
effect.
Jaeger, it's your turn. Geth, you're on deck.
Oh, muted. Jaeger is muted. Yeah.
There you
Sorry
go.
about that.
Yeah.
Can I even do anything? Because I'm dead. Right
Oh,
now.
yeah, you roll a death save.
So,
You don't
Yeah,
have
thanks.
to roll.
Oh, no, you don't roll a death save
You're
because I did spare the
stabilized.
time. Yeah, so you just stay there. Eventually, after a minute, I think you go to a hit point or something.
cool.
So you might
I'll
be
just
down
stay
for-
here, and
Yeah, you just
go
stay
for
there.
it.
Hey, wherever you do, just stay there. Geth, it's your turn. Sorry for me not being on top of it.
So I look around and I move a little bit forward. There's still these guys over here, right? In this
Mhm.
corner
Yeah.
over here.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot another ice knife over there.
Oh, we gotta make that. So you gotta do. So do D20 plus 5.
Man.
I gotta fix that.
Oh, and the stable creature that isn't healed regains 1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
Oh, wow.
So,
Oh wow.
oh, that's what it is. 1d4
That's-
hours. So yeah, so somebody has to heal
It's
him.
like,
That's a
yeah.
lot of time.
5 and
At the end of the fight,
6.
someone's dying and leave him for a rest if you got nothing else.
Area out.
Okay, and then the other one takes the 4 cold damage, or do they both take 4 cold damage? If there's
Um,
somebody near him, right? With the spell.
I think it's just the
Freak me out.
guy on the side takes it.
Oh, because the other one's not close enough. Got it. Okay.
I love the color of
Uh,
your dice.
Yeah, it's
Me-
it's necrotic. It's supposed to imply necrotic, like ghostly damage.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
The
Uh,
hex code for it is Celadon, by the way, if anybody wants to ever use this in a project.
Ooh.
B6D7A8. You bet. Got
Forgive me,
some
I'm
CS
looking at
success
the
going
spell.
on. Want to add Celadon to your to your web app?
Sounds great. It's almost like glow in the dark.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Kyle.
yeah.
It's so it's the guy that you hit and anyone that's within 5 feet of him. So it's including him. So he takes that much damage and he fucking died.
Oh hell yeah!
So you throw the ice knife, and how does it happen? How does he die?
I imagine it just like sinks straight into his sternum, like just a giant like dagger of ice,
Nice.
like literally shaped like a dagger.
I love it.
And then it when it hits him, it explodes, and like shards hit the other guy, and that's how that damage hurts the other guy.
Well,
And then
it's
he
within
just
5
has,
feet.
like,
so
a
the other guy
broken
doesn't get
blade.
hit. Yeah,
Oh,
but here he is, dead.
boom.
Next one we have after Geth. I think you were at the end of the order. Into round 6. Wow, this is one long combat. Okay, guys. Jeez. More arrows. Just one this time. Yes. Bless you.
Thank you.
Red throws firebolt. Some. Okay. Deacon, it's your turn.
All right. I don't have the keys. Can I break the lock of this cage that is holding Nimbus?
Sure, you can try.
It's like, what is like a strength check or what is it? Does it have like an HP?
Yeah,
Kind of like hit
it
with
would
my
be
axe?
athletics. Yeah, you could try to hit it with the axe. If you're like, look out, kitty. Natural 20.
Fifth one tonight.
That'll do it.
You destroy that lock. You just
The worst damage I can roll, but
Well, that's
Yeah.
you're carefully to just do the lock, but not the cat. So honestly, that
yeah,
works.
you
better.
you absolutely destroyed the lock, and the cat
yeah, I just
walks out, and it's a Tressum, so it's actually a cat with wings, and so named Nimbus, which is ironic because that's our cat's my cat's name in real life, one of them. And the cat like walks out, kind of wings spread out.
yeah, I just get nose to nose with it and get like real close and just get that connection,
Yeah,
and then I
Nimbus
fly.
goes.
See my friend.
Just makes cat noises.
Um,
All right,
And yeah, from here, let me double check. Oh yeah, that's my action. That's all I can do.
and
Never
I
mind.
throw the cat at the enemy. Okay, so we got
Kill the cat.
we got Bane. Yeah, right. Bane coming up. He dashes.
Yeah, Nimbus is like Deacon's like emotional support animal, where it keeps him kind of centered. So the fact that he has him back, he's stoked.
Totally centered. Spine, it's your turn. Then Britzia.
All right.
I'll be right back, but I can still hear you.
So I'm basically concentrating on freeing these prisoners. Am I in front of a cage I can open? Or Albie's gone.
I would assume so.
Well then. I knew this was gonna happen.
This is probably copyrighted.
Yeah.
Almost definitely.
This can go on for 10 hours.
Yeah. Cut it. Cut it. Jesus.
You're gonna get taken down.
Yeah,
it's on
don't do
YouTube.
that, please.
All right.
Still,
Everything's
well-
on YouTube. That doesn't mean it's not copyrighted.
True. that's
Lovely.
true.
All right. So yes, of course, it's more cages.
Yeah, so I open if there's people in this one. Is there people in there?
Yeah, there's people in all of them. I described
All
that
right.
already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, but you also said like a bunch of them opened at the same time.
Yeah.
So I don't
So I
know.
mean, you could just keep trying cages and freeing the prisoners.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna open this cage. Do I roll anything or just open it?
Yeah. Well, you're in combat, so sleight of hand check
Okay.
because you're trying to do it very quickly.
Nice.
Yes, more cages open and more prisoners start getting up and kind of looking around and seeing what's going on.
I'm like, you can get out if you want. Leave the choice to them. Can I open another one? If I move over here, move 10 feet.
No, they're all open.
Oh, okay. Are these open also or no?
No,
Like over here on
just
the
that
right?
row that you can.
Okay, so then I'll start going. I move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so next round I'll open the other row.
I
Yep,
forgot to move my turn. Can I move still?
open up cages.
All right, Britzia, it's your turn.
Okay. Move right up next to Surfer Boy here.
Jaw, little girl. Oh no.
You're going to cut this guy for true? You use a straight razor like my mom. I don't know what that means. 6 finesse damage on that one. Unarmed strike coming up. I punch him in the face.
Natural 20.
Crit. This time I just punch him.
Oh, a push.
So 8 more. So 14 damage total. This ends my turn.
Oh yeah.
Punch him. And I look at the surfer guy. I say, what?
Nice when you do that. Okay, Deacon, you get shot at with an arrow. And it takes 8 damage. Oh,
Watch it
Or
come at
Jezebel.
me and just like shove that, like eye contact, just like shove it.
nice.
Arrow. I don't catch it. I just push it.
Second
That's my
one
reaction.
goes. Misses. Camarion, it's your turn.
Yeah, still with my finger
you're
pointed out, I
muted.
just
Oh,
send
there you go.
another firebolt.
That's a hit.
Nine fire damage. Same guy.
No.
You guys just see like fire above you, just streaking like in a straight line.
Yep, just firebolts firing from across the way, which is awesome. Gaius, it's your turn. Jaeger, you're on deck. And Geth, you're on.
All right. So, still targeting these
doesn't
guys.
do
We're just gonna jump up over the stairs, do a little. I really like sliding this today. Apparently, slide down the other
Nice.
side. Try to go as much of a direct line as possible. And let's see, can I get within range on another 10 feet?
Hmm.
So they're
Yeah.
20 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be within a
Hypotenuse.
30-foot range? Or is that like 35?
No, that's totally 30
Yeah.
feet. 20. You're saying 20 foot up, 20 feet.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it's 2 squared, 2 squared, 2 squared, so it's same. So roll to hit.
I'm actually kind of curious. I'll do the math later. But yeah, so
What?
then in
20
that
squared
case,
plus 20 squared equals square root of that, which is going to be 20. No?
square root of 800.
Maths.
It's 28 point something something or other. So
Yeah, so there you
yeah,
go. Like I said,
that's meant to be not disadvantage, but so 14.
that's a hit.
Yeah, same guy.
Javelin hug.
11 damage.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Fucking javelin flies up and hits him in the chest. He falls back, hits the tower, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" Pulls that thing out of his chest, but he's like, "Holy shit!" I just got javelin in the
Guys,
chest.
in
dude.
your mind again, you hear nice. That's what I meant.
Nice.
Exactly
Nice.
that, guys.
Yes.
Nice.
I did it right that time, God.
Geth, it's your turn.
I don't say that.
You should. It's hilarious.
That was really fun.
Well, I know what the voice of my God is, and it's not that.
No, it's not. It's the dude in the back.
So this guy's still alive, right? Up over
Yes.
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I think, from the corner of my eye, he's looking at me funny, like in my mind, right? And so, quickly, like, shoot a Toll the Dead at him.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Nice. So he takes D11 necrotic.
And as he does so, how does he die?
I imagine he just like shrivels, right? Because it's necrotic damage. So he just like shrivels into like a tiny little like voodoo husk.
Wow.
Oh,
At the
damn.
feet of Bane. And Bane just goes like, whoa, dude. And like steps back, like very like offended almost. He just goes, oh man.
It's just like turns into like a little rotted like mini corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You have stolen my kill.
It's like, bro.
Carmen, you stole my
Gross.
kill.
That's how this goes.
Princess stole my kill earlier.
They're our kills.
I don't care. I have a double standard. I do not care. Unless it's done to me.
Oh.
Then I care.
Red helps Jaeger up. She lifts him up onto her shoulder. 5, 10, 15. That's as far as she can move.
The motherfucker's dead? Yeah.
I mean, he ain't dead. Deacon, it's your turn.
He's not dead.
Oh yeah, this guy's dead for sure. Sorry.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Deacon, you.
Cool. Yeah, look at the guy. Wait, which one did guys hit last time?
We're hitting this one.
Cool.
On the
Yeah, I see that
bottom.
same one. I take my Ono and I chuck it because it's basically a hand axe. So 17. 5 damage.
Now you
That
don't
guy.
have your axe anymore.
That's cool. Well, there's no enemies down here.
Now it's up
anyway. There's no enemies down
Yeah.
here. So
I got 2. I can hand you one.
Yeah, now it's up there.
I got javelins, hand axes. What do you need? I got them.
next time.
Okay. Anything else, Deacon?
That's all I got. I have
Okay.
unarmed strikes otherwise. I do actually want to move towards it so I can climb it. How tall is this tower, by the way? You said 20 feet?
There's a ladder on the inside, he said.
Yeah, it's on the inside. Bane jumps up on the side of the walls here and starts running across them. All the people in the prison cell looking up, watching him, and cunning action and double dash. Spine, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna open up this
Think
cage
quick.
now.
Watch me shred. Parkour.
15. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. And then
So people start like noticing all the cages are open. Some people are like, some of the prisoners rather are like coming out. They're like looking outside the cages. Like you can tell they've been psychologically damaged because of they always felt like they're being watched, and they see like there's people fighting, and you know they feel like they've probably seen this before, but they also see the warden dead on the ground in a pile of blood, and a lot of them start to make a break for it.
nice.
Get out. Leave the body.
Yeah, if there's any traps, they'll set them off first. Anyway, let's open the next
so
cage.
they're all running out into the prison yard, but they're all just kind of like out in the prison yard. They don't really know where to go.
That's fine.
There's no
Not that
obvious
bad.
exit.
Well, how about the
Britzia, it's
staircase?
your
over
turn.
here? Yeah, there's no like red exit sign.
Not my prob.
You say it's me?
Your turn, Britzia. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. How much of my movement will it take to hop up on this wall?
It's double the movement, so you per for 2 of the squares. So
Okay.
they're 20 feet.
I gotcha. Okay. I will double dash as well.
Nice.
And that
Savage.
is that's all I'm gonna be able to do this turn.
All right. This one sees Bane come up on him, and he's like got a hand axe and a javelin stuck in him, and so he pulls those things out and he has them in his hands, and because he had a bow before, he attacks Bane with it. Oops, I'm rolling digital dice, fake dice. There we go. That's a hit on Bane with your Ono.
Oh no.
Aw. Hey.
3 damage. Bane's like, ow, man. Kind of hurts a
You
little.
medieval dickweed. That's right.
The other one looks over at the ledge and shoots an arrow down at Deacon. And miss. Cameron, it's your turn. Gaius, you're on deck. Jaeger, you're in the hole.
Yeah, same thing. Still with my finger in the air, just pointing fire bolts across the map.
Finger guns.
I think at this point it's pretty clear.
It's funny 'cause I was going to let him hit me that
Fire
time.
damage.
9
So-
fire damage.
He explodes in fire and then falls off the ledge dead in front of
Yeah.
Deacon.
Can I say, Gaius, we are close to freedom. The other one.
No kidding, God. Okay, guys, it's your turn.
To freedom. All right.
No, I just know that he's he's died and come back to life. I'm just encouraging him. I'm just telling him to like.
He does not
we're-
need
we're
encouragement. He's pissed.
Oh, I know.
So we're going to just do a good old dash to get up there. You said there's a ladder on the inside?
Yeah, but you got to get over the wall, so you got to jump the wall first.
Oh, I see. Okay.
20
In that
feet.
case, I'm still going to dash, but I'm going to pass Deacon one of my hand axes on the way up. So he's got something to work with.
Thank you.
And what is it? Athletics check to get up there?
Mm-hmm.
Just to haul myself up.
Make it with
Nice.
ease.
Yeah. Get right in this guy's face, even though I'm about to go down, but might as well give him a target.
Shove action.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not a bonus action in real D&D, right?
Just chest
Yeah,
kick
no,
him, dude.
it's an action.
Just like, wow.
That's
Yeah,
my action
Sparta
to get
kick.
up here.
That's
I'm gonna
true.
get on like this side. That'll be my turn.
Okay, Jaeger, you're down. You're being carried. Geth, it's your turn. Where'd Kyle go? Oh, there he is.
I'm here. I'm here.
You were out of camera. Couldn't see.
I know on purpose.
He disappeared.
So
Speaking of,
I
it's your turn.
see
Though.
a little bit of extra movement over here.
You should be getting advantage on this guy now that I'm right up on him.
Did I move far enough? Let's see. Boom. All right. So from here, I'm gonna hit him with a chill touch. Hit him with a chill touch from all the way over here.
It was chill touch, not touch.
No, it's not. It's range, actually. It summons like a
That's
ghostly
hilarious.
hand. That's why it's called
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah, I'll drop it in the.
Yeah,
boom,
it is
a skeletal hand.
same range as Firebolt.
And
Cool.
you have to roll to hit. Range spell
Yeah,
attack.
it's up top.
Oh, you rolled a 10. 10 is a miss.
Did you roll your
All right.
shirt inspiration? Your shirt inspiration?
Ooh, my shirt inspiration.
Shirt
My
inspiration. Zach, you're brilliant.
And here we go. Ah,
Oh,
it
Same
was
roll.
worse.
what is that?
It was worse.
Oh,
I think it's because you rolled 2 dice, and that's bad luck. You're only supposed to roll
Yeah.
1 dice.
oh, weird. Weren't you the one? I think you were the one that was.
I don't know how it works. All right, we'll figure it out for next time for sure.
It's
I'll-
cool.
He's messing with you.
I'll do a
I think
consensus
that's
without
what you did.
with Albie after all of this, but yeah. Then my hand basically just like it goes over its head. Basically.
Is it cold in here? Deacon, it's your turn.
Cool. I want to go inside and climb the ladder.
We have to hop the wall.
I guess there's a wall to get in.
Oh, there's no like
Yeah,
downstairs.
I thought there was like a door or something.
How does
No.
anyone from
No,
downstairs
that-
get upstairs?
I just made a
They go-
athletics check to get up.
They go out.
Theoretically, like if they were to try,
I just climbed it.
They go outside.
someone that worked here. Oh, you have to go outside the wall and go up.
Oh,
Yeah, the back. That's where I was saying the ladder was.
That
On
would
the
make
other side of the
sense.
wall.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I want to try to climb the wall. Like acrobatics, I can.
Sure. Prison break. Yep, you make it up.
16. I have 40 movement, so that'll get me up top anyway.
You got a hand axe.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, do I say my own
Come
as
out.
well? Well, it's the same stats. I'm gonna take the hand axe. Yeah, just bleed down on this guy.
The guy that had the Ono was dead on the ground. Got hit by the firebolt.
Can I reach my Ona? Like, does it take an action to grab it?
It was on the ground. You would have just picked it up on the way up. So yes.
Oh, cool. Then yeah, I just toss the hand axe
got
back.
What's funny is you like threw it up there, and then Kamarian hit that guy with the firebolt, and then the guy fell back down, and then you got your axe back.
Cool. Yeah, so I just kind of toss it and then pick up my Ono and swing on this guy right here. Oh, I get advantage too. So, also 20.
Yep.
5 damage. And
Okay.
I will do this is Sparta kick on this guy. Just a regular old kick in terms of damage.
Nice.
Is this a push? Like you're pushing him over the edge, or a kick?
No, it's
a kick.
You can't do.
If you
yeah,
fall,
you
you
can't do a
fall.
push.
And that's 7 more damage. Just a kick to the gut.
All right.
So 12 damage total. And that is it for me.
Bane does it though. Look out below! And he pushes the motherfucker off, and he beats him.
Nice. Kill steal again. Wait, actually.
Well,
no.
it's 20 feet falling now, so it's 2d6 damage.
What kind of damage is falling considered? Bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning. Yeah. I just rolled a 6 and a 5, so that's pretty fat damage.
Yeah.
Hits the ground, boom, next to his dead, burning buddy, and yeah. And then Bane's like, "Oh, I guess I should have thought about that. Now we're up here. He's down there." Spine, it's your turn.
Okay. I move a little closer, and I see that this guy's down here. And I just with one hand
He's in
pull
the
the hand
shade.
crossbow, and I shoot him.
He's in the shade, although you're in the sun.
I'm in the sun. Does that mean it's just a normal hit, or?
No. It's advantage. It's if.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah,
Let me
but
see
if
I
you go
can hit him.
here.
Can I go there?
Well, yeah, you just have to move, right?
Well, I have 30 speed. How far is that? Let's see.
35.
Well, you
All
can
right.
get here. Yeah.
All right, so I'll do that then. I'll get there, and then that was not. Thought it was a lot farther than that, and then I'll use the rapier.
Do you still have your cunning
So that-
action? 'Cause that would
Cunning
get you in the
action?
shade. Don't you have like a bonus action as a dash?
Oh, if
something
I can
that
dash, yeah,
get you in the shade.
yeah.
Yeah, you just
All
kind of
right.
action do.
So do I get advantage on him now, or no?
No advantage. It's just a regular attack.
Okay.
You're just in the shade, so there's no
Rather than disadvantage.
Yeah. What I want to do then? Hold on.
If he jumps down 20 feet, is he knocked prone, or is the guy like on
Yeah,
his feet?
yeah. No, he's on the ground, so you're right. You have advantage because he's on the ground. He fell.
Right. Okay, so then I'll do a sneak attack on him too while he's on the ground.
Yeah, that's a good point. You just run up. Yeah, you
I hit him.
definitely do.
Get him.
So we do that,
Ooh.
and then we do that.
There you
Takes
go.
20.
How does he die?
There it is.
He's just on the ground. He turns around, and I just shove a sword down his throat.
Ah.
And I say, "My kill." Like, look up to the tower.
Nice. All right, and we are out of initiative order.
With that, I look over to
Nice.
Bane, smack him on the back of the head, saying, "You absolute moron." Then I look down and say, "Good job, Spine."
He's like,
Yeah.
oh, oh, ow. All right.
I'm gonna walk over to these cages over here and cast Mage Hand, and set my Mage Hand to the other end of the these cells, and just start opening all the cages, like I saw Spine doing on the other side.
Nice.
All right.
And I'll go around
And with-
unlocking these ones.
Start looting
With that,
bodies.
yeah, right. Loot and bodies. They don't have much on them because these prison guards. They don't have much. They just
Is
have
that
their
a-
stone
I'm looking
weaponry.
for bolts, if they have like arrows or bolts, especially the ones that like fell down.
Yeah, definitely arrows. I actually
Okay.
have. Okay, so
Prisoners
let me have you.
everywhere.
Let me have you all roll investigation checks. Actually,
gonna-
yeah.
Hit me.
Can I just go get
Except
my
you-
javelins and hand axes and such back? That's
Oh,
all I want to
didn't
do.
mean that. Base rolled an
Who
11.
rolled ones on investigations?
Wow. Apparently two.
Sad, really. Wow.
Albie,
Oh,
am
you
I
You
able
guys
to
are
get
just
my?
not investigating.
The prisoners.
Yeah, you get your javelins back. You're good there.
Because one went way far. I don't know where it went.
When you're investigating, you're just staring at it. There's nothing on him, and then move on.
So you guys are looking. You're looking through everything. I mean, you're looking for everything that you can find. So let's see. Who rolled above a 10 on an investigation?
I did 11.
Only
Okay,
4 of us
roll a
rolled.
D. Roll a D1. Oh yeah. Well, everybody else roll investigation. And whoever didn't roll investigation, go ahead and roll investigation.
I mean, it's
those
a
who rolled
minus.
above a 10.
Mhm.
Those who rolled above a
Oh,
10.
wait. I have my inspiration, right? I get to re-roll?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold up. Hold up.
Nah.
Hold on.
Hold,
Now, hold on.
Ah.
God.
Wow, 0. Because of the
Worse.
minus.
Okay.
You're
Let's
not
go with
inspired,
the
man.
first roll. One
All right.
is good.
All right. Whoever rolled above a 10, go ahead and roll a D100.
98.
98.
Kyle.
D disappeared.
You want everyone to roll a D100?
Anyone that rolled over
No,
a
anyone who
15.
rolled over a 10 on the investigation check. And what did you roll for your invest? You rolled a 98. That's what you rolled,
Yeah.
Spine?
On the 100, yeah.
You find a vial of poison.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's awesome. I have a
Great.
poisoner kit and everything. I don't even need the kitten anymore. I just need this.
I mean,
poison.
Then now you can make more.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of like trinket I can take from the big guy?
I mean, you trinket.
Something to remember the
Let's see, what did he
kill
count
by.
on? The club, his club,
Too big.
the warden's club, huge.
I should grab a tooth out or something.
It would be a great club.
I could use that, but I'm not going to.
You could
Take
use
it,
his
yeah, tell you
teeth as
what.
currency somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll pull a tooth out. Big fat molar.
I want a bicuspid. Is that what they're called? Hold on.
Not a
Make sure I'm
canine.
using that. Let me make sure I'm using that word right. Bicuspid.
I want the cartoony one where it's fat with the 2 little things.
Geth, you find traveler's clothes for the desert.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
New wardrobe.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Camarian
and-
walks up to Gaius and he's like, just like, and you can actually hear his voice now, and he goes, "That was so cool when you slid and you took your sword and you cut his leg off and then he toppled over. That was." And you're looking at this kind of like older man, but he's acting kind of like a kid. Like he thought it was so cool. Like I've never seen anything like that before. It was really, really neat. Anyway, I'm Camarian.
He's
to see
kind of taken away. Thank you. I've trained for many a year to get where I am, and shakes your hand, Gaius.
Really?
She's like-
How many years?
When you hear Red, when you guys are talking. She's like, "When you two are done jacking each other off, let's get out of here." And she like starts like getting up towards this thing, and she like lays down Jaeger on the step, and he's just like, eh. And like she tries lifting this fucking platform on top here, and she's like, "Get up here and help me."
All right, let's go.
I do want to ask Red.
I think she's talking to
quietly,
you.
just like,
Talking to
ask her
everybody.
quietly, do we need
Yeah.
more bodies for the ship?
She's like, "Yeah, might be a good idea to survey the prisoners, see if any are worth taking." She says, "Anyone else? Maybe look around for some supplies. We're got a few days trek ahead of us here, and the desert is quite unforgiving. And then she looks over at Geth and she's like, "You look pretty prepared for it, though. Those clothes work."
I'm ready for anything.
And the Fremen still suit.
Yeah, right. So you all lift, and this platform, you slowly, as you can, like, you get it, the base off, and like push it aside, and you notice that it's a tunnel that goes down underneath it.
Spine just as a nice sigh of relief. Oh, finally. We're getting out of the sun.
Oh, there was a toll.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Red is like, "Yeah, it's fucking hot. Let's get in," and hops down.
I'll ride in. Yeah, I'm just gonna immediately go in there.
But she's like, because she's also really whooped, so she's gonna take a short rest. The rest of you can take a short rest. In fact,
We're all just gonna chill down there. Oh, this is the second
Yeah.
one. I'm almost out of hit dice.
Yeah.
How about
Let's
a
roll
long
some hit
rest?
dice.
Wait, just a
Alright.
short rest?
What a one.
Still on the
We're
run.
8 hours here in this.
Yeah.
This prison.
Yes, just a short rest. She's like, yeah,
Oh,
because you gotta get going.
Just gonna roll
Um,
3 of these. Oh, nice.
Actually, what ends up happening is you wait until it gets a little later in the day when it's not as hot. You also notice it's a tunnel, and it leads out of the prison. But yeah, each of you get short rest, and so
Nice,
I'm gonna have you
perfect.
all roll. I'm gonna have you all roll. Oh, let me do this actually.
Uh-huh.
You find 1 day's worth of rations that you can carry with you. So each of you have 1 ration, is what that means.
Cool.
And then whatever your original kit had, I guess, right? Like whatever stuff you came with. But you get an additional ration. And
Is there... okay, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and she's like, when you're ready, like once you've done looting, like let's head off.
Do we want to recruit anybody else?
I look.
So
I-
you're gonna have
I
to
look
do
at
some
the
checks on
party.
that.
I look at the party and say, "Hey, there's torches. If you guys, those who can't see in the dark,
Yeah, I definitely grab a torch with my mage hand.
That's cool.
Nice.
I like that style.
I'll walk over and grab a torch as well.
And just take one of mine and just light it from one that's there. It's like, I'm good.
Okay.
First, sorry, you said that we
What
have to
about
go
you,
through the desert to get to the ship.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask around. It says who has experience traveling through the desert?
All right.
Who has worth here?
Rolling dice off the table. That's what I have. Trade.
Not me. I just
Oh,
shake
wow.
my
Okay,
head.
so you-
join us.
so
if you do not
12
have worth,
12
you may stay.
12 people.
Do your
12 people come forward. I want you to make an insight check.
Who?
Deacon.
Oh.
Okay. They all seem pretty
Oh, that's
trustworthy.
the fucking-
There's
Who else
12,
wanna look out?
12 stragglers basically, but these are mouths to feed too. So
Do we
they may
notice
not
any of them
survive
have
the
any
desert
kind of
trek.
sailor tattoos or any kind of markings that they might have been a sailor at one point?
Roll a perception check.
All my good rolls are in combat. 10.
Yeah, right. You look at them. I mean, you can't discern whether or not they were sailor tattoos, but there are maybe a few guys that are tatted up. Most of them aren't. It's a mix of people. Some are humans, some are maybe half elf.
I'll say we have 4 spots. Give me
Yeah.
your reason why we should take you.
Throw a stick and like
I mean, it doesn't
Nice.
It
I
doesn't
like
have
it.
to
tryouts.
be. It doesn't have to be necessarily battles. I mean, it could be a reason why you can help us survive through the desert,
Okay.
or help
Well,
us survive.
I think
Uh,
I think like everybody's going all like we're all going through the desert, right? Like, is
I
there
mean,
anybody?
don't
they
that's
all-
just gonna
Any
escape
people that
anyway?
come with us and have our protection is different than like them just go
Yeah.
wherever they want. Because we're going to a specific location. They might just bail out. Like, but if they can come with us, they can.
All right. So, of the 12 people that are like, I'll go, and you're like 4, right? You said 4. Like one of them walks forward. It's a woman, and you notice when she walks forward, she does walk with a slight limp. And she says, "Hi, my name's Lena. I'm an artist, and you notice she has like thick silver hair and like dark gray eyes. She looks pretty old, and she wears some like modest, like she's wearing these rags, right? So it's like nothing really gain about her, but she's like hoping that maybe she can get out of here. The
What kind
next
of art
one
do you
that
make, Lena?
she like looks kind of like to the side for a minute, and then she's like, I use a lot of red paint.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
Artist of
It's,
entrails.
I see.
Inspirationist.
Another so a man walks up, and it's a dwarf, and he's like, the I could do well for you. Of course, any dwarf would be good on a ship. And you can tell he's hella nervous. And
I definitely, I'm
he-
going to telepathically connect with Deacon and be like, I don't think this is the best place to recruit anymore. I think we can make do. Let's get out of here.
I say Red said we need bodies.
Red
Where else
looks
would
at
Ed
him.
be going?
Are you guys talking telepathically? You're talking telepathically, so she doesn't.
No, I'm talking just with Deacon. I
Oh,
don't think Red-
well, I was gonna
Red
say
would be
because
able to hear
then.
it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Spine basically says those who want to come with us should just come with us, and everyone can do whatever the hell they want. They can stay here, they can go.
That's a good idea.
If you guys want to come with us, fine. Otherwise, whatever. But we should.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Any signs of deceit or betrayal gets an immediate axe to the head.
Unless we do the deceiving and the betraying.
Oh yeah, they don't know. We can do whatever we want.
And then it's still probably an axe to your head. All right, so you guys make your way out. Like some people follow you, but like the truth is, you don't really find anyone that maybe looks like they're actually worthy. And they're all criminals. So
does Lena follow us, or does she stay behind?
Oh no, she's definitely following you.
Okay.
Probably
She's just like following at a good distance. She's kind of just
I'm walking. I'm actually walking with Lena.
All right.
And I'm just very, very closely looking at her and kind of listening to her.
Well, she walks really slow because she walks with a limp.
Yeah, right.
Are we going into the tunnel right now? Like, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're in the tunnel and you're going out of basically the escape route. The whole thing is the prisoners would have to get the big fat guy off of the plate, and they couldn't do it. You were able to do it. So you make your way out of the caves and into the caves rather, and then eventually out into the desert sun after some time, but the sun is setting. And so it's already getting a bit dark. The time to make camp would be now. Red looks at you all and she's like, we're a bit worse for wear. We could probably use a rest. Whatever we can find, we should gather and prepare for the next day.
Wouldn't it be better to camp in the cave instead
You
of
could.
out in the open?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. It's just
Well,
that
assuming the guards know about this.
It's just that we're like right still like in the.
That's also
Good.
true. Yeah.
In the prison.
Yeah, you're trying to go.
Know about it.
So and actually, forgive me. You're actually traveling for probably hours into the.
Yeah, let's
desert
travel like all
at
night long until we're just too exhausted.
Exactly. And that's how you would travel in the desert and then start to sleep through the day, but it days so freaking.
So
hot.
eventually I actually leave Lena behind, but I just wanted to spend time with her to like really understand what she looks like and sounds like.
Oh, you had to use her identity. That's pretty cool. So let's see. Let's all make camping checks. So survival,
Survival, yeah.
perception, investigation, athletics.
Perception.
I'll do investigation. What am I investigating though? Like,
The best place
What's
to
in
make
it?
camp.
okay. Nice. Looks like we found.
You guys
Yeah, they
find
make it on
some
land
space. Find some space underneath some dead trees out in the desert and some shrubbery underneath a dune, and you kind of find a spot to be able to, and with some rocks and whatnot, little outcropping. Find a spot to make rest. Geth and Deacon both are able to look around and forage, some sort of smaller scorpions to maybe cook up. Are you talking? You're muted, Austin.
No,
Nope.
I'm not talking.
Never mind. My bad. So you're able to find some food in addition to the rations that you found, but it's not much. And then you get some rest. Around the campfire, though, as you guys make camp, Bane kind of looks at you all after some time, like you're all just eating and kind of there isn't really much discussion. He's like, "Oh, I got it. We should do like an icebreaker or something. Like go
man,
around
that's
and we'll like."
crazy. That's so cool, and it's again the exact same tone and voice as.
No, somebody disconnected
I
in the
don't
back.
think
Oh, no.
you should be making fun of his voice like that. He's he took 2 of my kills.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing. What were you talking about? An icebreaker. That sounds great.
Yeah, because it's like it's like we should all like maybe go around and say our names and like I don't know like here like I'll start. My name's Bane Holdfast. I'm like the best swashbuckler there is, and he's like, well, I already told you that. He's like, I got done in for having sex with the wrong lady. Judge's wife. Fucked up that one. But I didn't really do anything that bad. She liked it. And then he kind of chuckles. And he like looks, what about you, man?
Bane.
He said,
That's a
and he says to
pleasure.
Gaius, he was like, he says, what about you, man? You he was like, you said you weren't guilty for what you did, right?
Man, if you're gonna speak, just say it. And yes, I did not. I have no reason to be there. He does not like talking to Bane at all. He kind of just turns his back and starts cleaning his sword.
Nice.
That's it.
To...
It's almost like a meditation for him. He's just kind of sitting cross-legged with his back very clearly to Bane and just Bane.
Red walks over and she's like, you need a lighter touch, buddy, and pats Bane on the back. And she's like, looks at you all. You make a fine group. And, if we make it to town, make a fine crew.
Deacon says,
It's gonna be.
speaking of crews, what happened to yours? Why are you looking for a new crew?
She's like, well, some of my crew still exist. One of them, he's in town. Somebody dip? Well, I don't know what's going on there. He's in town. I told him if we didn't make it back in 3 days. Is it 3 days? Sorry, let me make sure how much time it was going to be to travel. No, I think it's a week. If we didn't make it back in a week, that's what she said. If we don't make it back in a week, then he's going to come for us here. So we got to get a move on.
What
She
town?
looks at you. So she mentions, well, the port, of course, Samkari, just to the north of here. It's the only way anything good comes into the desert. And
Have I
just
heard that
happens to be
town
where my ship.
before?
Yeah, you probably all have heard of the town before.
Okay.
In some way, shape, or form, because it's like the most famous port in the west.
How do you spell it?
Samkhari. Samkari. And she says, and that happens to be where my ship is stuck. But she says, but the buffoon does have a good point. If you're going to be working together, it's good to know who you have alongside. My name's Red. Obviously, she's already given you the introduction before. And she says, and I've been on the run from the Ebon Chalice ever since I can remember. And she kind of looks off into the campfire for a little, and the campfire enrages a bit. And she looks back. What about you, Kamarian?
That phrase you said, ever since I can remember. I don't think I've heard that before. It's funny because when you say ever since I can remember, it sounds like so long, but ever since I can remember is not as long as you'd think. And you see his beard kind of slowly dissipate, and then his face turns into Lena, the lady that was limping earlier. And they say, I go by the name Kamarian, but I don't really know much else. 2 years ago is kind of when my story began. Before that, I can't remember much. And then my face changes back to kind of this old man. He says, all I know is that man there, and he points to Deacon. That man there saved my life. I thought he's been dead for long enough. And I say, Deacon, it's good to know that I wasn't the only one to survive that shipwreck.
Deacon just nods and continues looking into the fire and petting Nimbus.
Let's see, for the rest of you, I don't know if this is the beginning of a friendship or, the beginning of an end, but nice to meet you.
Nice. She says, well, it's good to have you. No matter what you might not know about your past. And then she kind of waits. Well, then we always must be looking towards the future. And then she says, speaking of Deacon, how's the story go? Shipwrecked by a giant sea monster, if I recall.
About 5 years ago, my ship, the Death's Demise, was, attacked by the mighty Leviathan. Some of you may have heard of the
You
world
see
serpent.
guys perk up when he says Leviathan.
It crushed my ship with one mighty strike, whatever you like to call it. And yes, left us all, I thought, dead. Until this morning when I saw camp for the first time. But as far as I know, everyone's dead but us two. I have had a reawakening of sorts. I'm not the man I used to be. So I like to keep it that way. Do my best to stay stable at all times, which my friend Nimbus here is The main reason I can do that. That's all you need to know for now. My name's Deacon.
Deacon, after you say that, you hear in your mind, I can sense you've changed, but I'll still follow you, my captain.
Mm-hmm.
I just give you the eye contact and just give you the and I'll say that by death we live.
By death we prosper.
All in our minds.
She looks
That's all.
over at Gaius, and she says, "So what about you guys?"
Deacon.
Says,
You say you were wrecked by the Leviathan. You do not know the Leviathan. He is the world ender. He does not merely go after petty ships. He sleeps until the end, in which he will consume the world. At least that is what my people believe. We are from an island long way from here. I do not know what has become of them, but I seem to have gotten lost. I am one of the finest warriors, and that's about all you need to know. As long as I travel with you, you are safe. As long as you keep me safe.
Did you guys see him do that cool slidey thing with the sword when he cut his leg off? It was so cool. He was like...
You do not know the Leviathan.
It may not have been the Leviathan, but it was the biggest sea creature I've ever seen in my 35 years at sea.
You know the respect, and that is noble.
Spine kind of leans in, and with his purple eyes, he looks at Camarian, very interested, and kind of leans towards him and says, "Can you make your face look like anybody?"
I look at him, and in your voice here, can you make your face look like anybody? And my face changes.
Yes.
Red.
That's an invaluable. I wouldn't like. I basically say something like, I would give anything to have that. You know,
I would do anything to have that. I wish I could do that. Sorry,
annoying.
it's really creepy.
I get carried away. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And you see I have your face, and I rub my face, and then I go back into an old man.
Red
like, sorry.
walks over, and she says, "You say you might give anything for that." Says, "But you're probably more agile and more nimble. Well, perhaps not compared to the monks. I don't know. I'd like to see you guys go at it in a climb, a challenge, a race." She says, "But you're kind of a reputation, the drow. The elves from underground. Devious backstabbers.
Well, that's
would
why
be
it would
good
be
to
nice
have
if
one
I
of-
could use my face."
Yeah, she's like, it'd be good. It's good to have one as an ally. But she also says, if I recall correctly, you fought your way out of slavery.
You can say that.
She said,
I did. Yeah.
Then being freed from being a prisoner again, and in this case by her, right? That's good value. She says, those who put you in cages will be brought to pay for their crimes. And you see her like take some, like you notice her kind of playing with the fire a bit, making it like change.
Who are
She
they?
says,
Does she know?
No, not specifically. She's like anyone, right? She's like, we'll make these people pay. She looks over at the blue orc over at Jaeger. Is Eric sleeping or is he awake? There he is.
I think Jaeger was asleep.
I was method.
Yeah, right. Oh, perfect. I love it. She says, your story, taking out everyone intentionally in attempt to gain for power. Says, now that, and looks over to the drow. She goes, I don't even know if you could pull that off. She says, tell us, Jaeger, where do you come from? What's your story?
I come from a village very far away from here, a poor village. I had nothing. I was an outcast, and I found the powerful one, and he gave me the strength that I have today. Now I seek power, and nothing but power
Says,
at any cost.
making deals, those beyond, not terribly familiar with it. She says, but remember where you go when your ticket is pulled.
Spine
Not
looks
into
at
the heavens,
Jaeger,
not into the sea of souls,
pulling the hood away,
ones.
and says, nothing is given for free.
Yep.
What did you have to trade for your power? And when Spine takes his hood off, you notice that his left ear is cut off. Right? It's not as pokey as the other one. It's a little gone. So yeah, what did you have to give in return for your power?
His soul.
Orc.
That is between me and the Great One.
Savage. Like that.
Nice.
Red looks at you and says, in time. He says, Pritzia, what's your story? How did someone like you come into your profession?
From a family tradition, I was the youngest and most successful barber surgeon for a monastery in my local town. And even though corpses are considered sacred, people still need medical attention and sometimes surgery. So the church usually looked the other way because I worked for them. But it couldn't look the other way because I was practicing a lot of elective surgery on unwilling participants. The biggest mistake of mine was practicing a head transplant on the rector's wife. I replaced it with the head of a goat. I was successful. Too successful. They were jealous of my power. So jealous. My family and I were excommunicated. And stand before you now.
Did it?
I'm a fucking good surgeon now. Sorry, go ahead.
Just thinking of men with goats' heads as minions just tickled my fancy a little. She's like, that sounds pretty metal.
She was a goat. She deserved it.
Yes. And finally, Geth, Stormwind, what's with the worm in the jar?
I would also like to know that.
Yes,
we all
Geth.
would.
Please enlighten us, Geth. I hope Kyle's actually there and can hear this right now. Because he's muted.
Best for
unless
last.
he's talking. Because he's muted. And he's off camera too, so I had to switch to the other scene. There he is.
Legend has it that I killed my master and put him in this jar to show superiority. My name is
Legend
Geth.
has it.
My name is Geth.
Anyway.
I am a navigator for the Howling Horrors crew.
Deacon spits again.
Why did you spit
Yeah,
at
I think he did that last time.
Any ship that is
I'm
not.
wanted in Coldwater Cove for the misuse of cadavers as I learn my ways in necromancy. Do not question me.
She says, wait, so did you actually trap your master in the... Is he a worm? You can do that? And she's like, looking at the worm like sideways, and like I imagine the
Okay,
shot is like
and I-
from inside the glass, so her face is really big because it's magnified by the glass of the jar.
And I say, I don't know. You ask him. And I just like I shove it towards her.
She looks over at Kamarian and over at Jaeger, and she's like, "Can either of you talk to worms?"
No, but it looks tasty.
Zach, you're
You're
muted.
muted. Zach, you're muted.
I'm going to look really closely at the worm, and I'm actually, no shit, I'm going to use my telepathic speech with the worm and try to talk with it. What does the worm speak? Does it speak animal? Is it an actual worm, or is it some type of special worm?
I mean, it's like I think it's probably communicating some sort of. So how are you doing it? Is the question.
I guess mine would probably be in deep speech because when he says his worm, I'm thinking something otherworldly.
Okay, it would be. I don't even know.
Well, if it's his
got
master,
like a
it would
one-
be whatever he spoke.
It's got
if
like a
he's in
1
there somehow.
intelligence. Yeah, right. So okay, so I'm just gonna. How are you gonna do it? What language are you gonna use? How about that?
I'm gonna use deep speech, and I'm just gonna be like,
You're just looking at it and saying something.
Are you really his master? And then I'm gonna look over at him.
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
What a cliffhanger.
Loading bar.
Like this guy.
You look at the
guy
worm
with
and
the
it's a
worm in the
loading
jar?
bar.
This is a fucking cool guy.
This guy's pretty cool.
All right.
God,
Very
half
good.
our party
So-
is batshit insane.
Yeah, you guys are nuts. It's amazing.
Like actually, like mentally certifiable.
Oh, would definitely deserve to be in jail. Like,
No, more than that, but like need to be like in a psychiatric ward somewhere.
Yeah, in a
Like,
psych ward.
with a jacket on and everything.
You guys
I love
each
it.
get 500 XP.
Oh, nice.
500.
It's
500 XP.
Nice.
If we like
1800.
slightly turned it like a little bit, it could have been evil.
That was really funny. That was really
That was
good.
fun.
Yeah, that's a good ending too. That's just
That
too
was
funny.
that was a long but good combat. That had a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah, I'm sorry that combat took as long as it
No, it's
did, but
fine.
goddamn, that was a hell of a combat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry
That was
for,
good
my blindness, deafness, and all my sorcery points off the bat just fucking flubbed.
No.
Yeah, you
I just went.
You
I
did
went big and
turn it
hard
around.
just in the very beginning, and I was like, "Here we go." I'm just gonna no, nothing.
Still coolest character.
I
You
mean,
said
yeah, that's
500
very
XP?
exciting.
Yes.
500. Yeah,
We should have
500.
1800.
No, I really enjoyed that whole fight. That was an awesome fight. You guys all fought together,
Yeah,
and people were
it was pretty
down and
good.
KO'd.
I
And
like the
yeah,
icebreaker
Jaeger's been
too.
revived.
The icebreaker
right?
roleplay was fun.
Oh yeah, classic.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna end the. I'm gonna end the stream there, and let's roll the credits. Thanks everyone for watching,
Yeah,
and the
thanks for watching,
spammers for
everybody.
coming by. Thanks for spamming. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for the real viewers.
We're
I
spammers.
totally want to become famous.
Yeah,
If someone
right.
else wants
That
to
means
follow
that we're
us,
making it. If people are spamming us, that means we're making it.
Quick,
so
everybody
thank you
plug
for spamming.
bigswallows.com.
Everyone chat in the here. Everyone say something in the Twitch chat right now. Let's just all say hi, and thanks for watching. Let's just do that. Hi and thanks.
I've been commenting the whole time.
I'm not on the
I'm
chat.
Blackbeard one. If she gets fits
Love
anyway.
y'all.
I need to get on there.
All right, and then we're gonna roll the credits because those roll 2 around here.